Hey guys, we're doing more Tell Me Why tonight. I don't think there's like anything I need to do here besides just hop right back in. It picks up at the same place.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest,
I don't
there lived
remember
a pair
if this was where it was or not.
I think maybe it intros with this each time?
Did it do this last time?
The crafty goblins did everything together.
I don't know.
Until one day,
I remember it like starting a
darkness
scene, but I don't
overwhelmed
remember
the big
what
wooden house
Okay.
in which they
what it
lived.
did.
I mean, we literally ended
Blamed
at
for
the
the
end of a
darkness,
chapter. It wasn't
Brother
in the middle of
Goblin was
anything.
forced to leave the forest,
Correct, but it was just going to
while his
roll into the
sister
next
had to
chapter.
stay behind.
I think it's fine in any case.
10 years later, they were finally reunited, and together, they decided to confront the darkness in the big wooden house.
Yeah, although we're a little bit early still, again, so
Though they sought the help of their
not
friends
surprising.
in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long-gone past.
Yeah, this makes sense because
kind of a
This is
recap.
how the
this
goblins
is
found
kind of
themselves alone,
continuation of the story.
trying to discover
Or a
what
review of
darkness
what
had
happened.
submerged the big wooden house.
I don't remember if this came out all at once or not. You'd think just because the chapter thing it didn't, but I feel like maybe it did. Was there a lot going on in Aaron's server, Aloe?
Tomorrow we should play Compass and North Star in the woods.
Be sure to wear your hat then.
You be sure to wear your hat.
All right, who wants ice cream?
Me!
Eat up.
Ooh, one of our favorites. Midship.
I've been in Aaron's server for a while,
Without
but
a
like
word,
I
she
have
went
it muted.
out and
I have like
buried the
everything else
tiara in
muted,
the ground
so it doesn't
beneath the sapling.
ping me every 5
And
minutes.
as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it, the
People are just
final
thirsting
link
over his
to her
voice.
old self. She could only go
Oh, Aloe,
forward
you
and find
do
a
have a
new
sexy
place for
voice.
herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown.
What is Bed
but a
Wars, by the way? I
wanderer
know it's like a
alone
Minecraft
in a
thing.
deep and ancient
Like, why is it
void.
called Bed Wars?
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure. And her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't read it again.
I love you, Mom. Not me. Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
Well, I don't remember how much we talked about this, but the goblins are obviously the kids. All the other characters are other people.
Sleep well
Yeah.
and dream
Like she's the
dreams.
princess.
Mom is, you think?
Yeah, for sure. Because I went back and I got a collectible that we missed in her room, and then I was like, oh, like that makes some sense. And then like the pelican is her friend, whatever the lady's name is.
Okay.
It's like the pelican like gives the princess food and stuff,
Okay.
and
Yep.
they're like very obvious parallels to all the people.
To the people.
And then the hunter is still kind of the big question mark, because we literally saw it, and it was like a creepy shadow guy.
What a waste. Allison! Ollie! Allison, help!
Just ready to go with scissors. First thing you know is I might need to stab a bitch. But I guess maybe with telepathy and stuff, maybe you could like feel the danger.
Yeah.
Mom, you're bleeding.
Yeah, so the bed is the core in Bed Wars.
And Mom said I'm gonna be okay before she fell back.
Guess that just now.
Just now. You couldn't hear it because the screen
Right.
is kind of tuned out.
Yeah.
And we're hearing through her ears.
Right.
It was closed captioned.
There was also, and I'm pissed that this was like missable, but when I went back into the bedroom to get the collectible, there was another little memory of like her on the phone with her friend, like the kids are shutting me out, like I want to help, I don't know what to do, which was, it felt like a fairly important scene to like elaborate on the idea that she's like actually trying and not necessarily the bad guy.
Yeah. And it could have to do with why she took the diary so she could find out what was going on.
Right, because that's what you're in there for. So that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Very little music choice. Oh, the whole like bokeh particle thing with the memories and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
The dust flying off the couch just made me think like maybe that's kind of why they chose that, because it's like
dust motes,
like dust and old and revisiting the past, that kind of thing. Hey Cal, did you get all your driving done, or are you still in transit? Nice. Good. So now I imagine you're busy like unpacking or something, right?
Either that or crashing for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna grab this stuff from my car. Yeah, I'm sure there's lots to do. Will do. Thanks for saying hi.
Hey. You doing all right?
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives, you know?
And instead, we've spun off a whole miserable prequel trilogy.
Somebody doesn't like the Star Wars prequels. What else would that have been? That's explicitly
We're
what
not
that
letting
was.
ourselves do this again.
People just really don't like the
Come
Star
on.
Wars prequels.
Mind-numbing labor's a great way to forget your troubles.
Can't we just have coffee instead?
No. On your feet, soldier.
People can't talk about coffee. I always want it when they say it.
Well, if you get tired, you can have a coffee
Let's
break.
take a break from packing and sort out the furniture. If we get enough done,
Decaf,
I'll drive you
probably,
into
I
town
imagine you
and
don't
buy you a
Yeah.
gallon
Do
of
full
ice.
caffeine just late at night.
It's all about the flavor anyway for me.
Mint chocolate chip, 2
The
gallons.
heat and the smell
Let's
and
do
the
it.
flavor. The whole sensation of drinking coffee.
Goblin face is keep, $sign is donate or sell, and trash can is, well, trash. By the way, I cleared out most of the stuff from the bathroom this morning, but I left you the toilet.
How very generous of you. Everywhere I look, there's just stuff, stuff, and more stuff.
Marianne the Magpie.
You're doing a great job.
Thanks?
Ancient appliances, you are staying here. Although, that oven looks
Need to
like
figure out how to turn
shit.
off the achievement
No
pop-ups
way.
on my
We are
computer because I
not
don't need
moving the
both.
oven.
But at least it's not in the way of anything critical. Dump cake. Still want to know, like, what separates birch syrup from regular maple syrup.
It's a different tree.
I know, but like, I like, what is significant?
There's probably a slightly different taste.
You know, because I'm imagining maybe like almond butter versus peanut butter or something like that. Although I would say almond butter is shit mostly.
We'll just have
But
to
maybe
get some
that's-
birch syrup.
Maybe that's
Find
just the
out.
shit Dad buys, and there's like better almond butter out there. Did you sort out all your computer things, Aloe? Moved it from shitting the bed?
You hungry? We have a whole lot of nothing.
I was hoping maybe you could make me one of those pickle and ketchup sandwiches.
Gross.
That ketchup is
Sorry,
probably
Sam.
so old.
We are
you'd
all
have
out
to
of
throw
pickles
it.
today. Could I interest you in a ketchup-only sandwich? Looks
long
like
do you
there's
think
still a
ketchup's
bottle
good
back
for?
here.
Not years.
Ew.
I was gonna
Says
say
the guy
not
who
10
used to
years,
eat
but
peanut butter
No,
with
not
ranch.
years, period.
no, peanut butter with ranch. It's upsetting too.
Crummy
Yeah, that is
table and
upsetting.
wobbly chairs.
Although I used to throw the weirdest crap together in a sandwich when I was a kid, and it was all pretty amazing.
Sure, we'll sell this.
We could make some pretty good money if we sell this.
Yeah, you guys
And I
have
know I'd end
ketchup
up
chips
eating on the
too.
couch
Or
most
is
of
that
the time
Canada?
Anyway.
In either case, people get really bothered by that a lot. I think that'd be fine.
Oh god, that's.
I had
what's
a friend
that
that used
smell?
to eat ketchup on everything. She loved her potato chips with ketchup, which is like fries, I would guess, so not so weird.
Right.
But yeah, she had ketchup sandwiches, and she would just
What's that
put
smell?
ketchup on everything.
Smells like delicious garbage. Ooh, yes, delicious indeed.
Ketchup chips is not you, okay?
Stinky Pants Sam.
Yeah, that must be the
Stinky
Canadians with their
Pants Sam.
milk bags,
On now.
which does upset me. That's weird.
That
Milk
smell
bags?
of a
Yeah,
skunk.
instead of cartons, they have it in like a bag,
Oh,
which seems really inefficient and like hard to deal with.
What did you do to
But I
her?
guess they
Is she
like
okay?
then put the bag in
Sure
something.
is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge to get her on her way.
Is Sam the guy who was here last time?
Jansky.
The drunk guy?
Hero of some
Yeah.
kind.
Okay.
I remember being super impressed by him, and it made me want to be a wild animal superhero too.
Oh, do they not do milk bags anymore?
Allison, I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops. I forgot.
Oh, yeah, let's look at the
What's this doing down
collectibles.
here? Is that gum? Ugh. I guess that was probably me.
The wise princess is a runaway from a far
Yeah,
off
so the
land.
princess is their
She
mom.
won't tell anyone what she's running from, because just thinking about it makes her cry. She's friends with all the animals in the forest, and has a kind and generous soul.
So running from something, maybe. Pious Pelican knows everything pious and then gives them food.
The pious pelican is the
So that's
princess's generous
Sandra, or
friend.
whatever her name is.
She has a magical beak that is always full of food
Not
and never
Sandra.
empties.
Something, I want to say something with an S, though.
gotta start with an N.
Maybe. The Ice King
He
I'm
has
curious
peace, the
about,
lord of
because
the whole forest. He is
they
so
said in one of their
powerful
stories or
that no
something
one
that the
dares
mom
to
like
challenge
doesn't
his
like the Ice
commands.
King and they're not supposed to talk about him. So I wonder like who that is. Like presumably whoever she's escaping.
Weird dad, based on the age.
The big frog is an effervescent creature
Santa.
who tries to be kind, but is also a tireless gossip. The Ice King punished her once by telling her his deepest secret. If she ever tells anyone, she'll lose her voice forever.
I don't know who that is, but that still definitely sounds like someone in their lives. And the Ice King also is apparently, like, around to talk to them and not just, like, off.
I completely forgot we had a
states
pet
away or
vole for a
something.
few days.
Poor Volcano. She was in rough shape when we found her. Good thing Marianne actually knew what she was doing with injured wildlife.
Lasagna!
Finish your salad first. Thank you, Tessa. You're a
Tessa.
lifesaver.
Okay.
So not
Don't worry
Sandra.
about it.
Not S and not
From the
N.
restaurant.
No, but Tessa and Sandra.
Volcano?
Yep, I get it.
She needs to
You
eat
can
her
see where I
lunch,
would-
too.
Yep.
Get that confused.
You're quite right, love.
Sandra was maybe
Looking at my
the social
core.
worker that they mentioned.
Here you go.
That sounds familiar. That's probably where I got that name from.
Hungry too.
Tessa really did keep us all fed.
She always tried to take care of everyone. Still does, I guess.
What to do with this?
Ooh, I could turn this thing into a terrarium.
Oh, did we... Really? Did we lose the prompt? Come back. I'm stuck.
Uh-oh.
This has been sitting in a damp house for 10 years. No one wants to eat off it.
Okay. So it timed out and they did something, that's fine. Unless I'm actually still stuck. Fuck.
It is being a little bit weird.
Really? Did nobody play test this? Alright, hang on, I guess we gotta back out and come back in.
Just a little walking guy in the corner, the equivalent of a loading circle.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's supposed to be one of their little goblin drawings, though.
Yeah.
Allison, I asked you to clean up the coffee table three
Make sure I got
times
the thing
already.
from under here.
Oops. I forgot. What's this doing down? Is that gum? Ugh. I guess that was probably me.
Let's try to just do this now
What
so it
to
doesn't
do
yell
with
at me.
this?
Just unless I sell it rather than trash it.
Maybe someone would be willing to refinish it.
We're gonna have a yard sale or something, then might as well just try to sell stuff and then trash it
I
later if
completely
not.
forgot we had a pet vole for a few days.
Vol, that's what it was.
She was in rough shape when we found her. Good thing Marianne actually knew what she was doing with injured wildlife.
What is a vole? Is it like a mole or is it more like
Thank you, Tessa. You're a lifesaver.
like a rodenty
Don't worry about
above
it.
ground kind of
Just
thing?
leftovers from the restaurant.
Yeah.
What about Volcano? She needs to eat her lunch too.
They are small rodents that are relatives of lemmings and hamsters.
Okay, yeah, so a little above ground rodent.
I guess it's finally time to take these pictures down.
Yeah, still deciding what to do with them.
I mean, most of them are pretty happy memories.
I guess.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but
But not really. I get it.
it's just weird. Seeing myself.
I imagine
like
it would
that
be
again.
very weird, yeah.
Didn't think a picture.
I don't
could
even like
throw
old
me
photos of
this
myself and
anymore.
I don't have the whole trans thing on top of that.
Yeah.
Has therapy helped at all?
Oh, yeah, definitely. My therapist really heard me when I said I was a guy, and she helped me get ready for the reactions I'd get, you know? It's dealing with other people that's been way harder than figuring myself out. At the end of the day, being able to look
Dealing
in the
with
mirror and
people's
see
perceptions
Tyler,
of you
that's made the
when
biggest
you are a
difference.
girl on the
Which is
outside
why
and a boy
I'm
on the
scheduling my
inside.
top surgery
This
as soon as we
part
sell
of
this
what
house.
created
No
you,
more putting a
made
binder
you
on
the
every
person
morning.
you are today.
God, that
You
sounds
know,
fucking
the
amazing.
kid. I'm talking
Yeah.
about kid.
Totally.
Or anyone who's trans.
Just so you know,
It's
I'll
part
be there
of
to help
their
out when you do.
whole experience.
Whatever you
that
need.
Makes them who they are.
Thanks.
All right. What's your verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few to remind us how far we've
Yep.
come.
That's kind of good. A good remind us of how far we've come.
But yeah, I get what you're saying. Like,
Part of your life
you
experience
you,
that
you,
led
want-
you
you
to
want to
who
like
you are.
you want to
Why do I
avoid
look
pain
so
and
pissed?
hardship when
I
you
remember
can. But
loving
I
this.
think a lot,
Maybe because Marianne
probably not all
was sticking
people. There are probably
camera in your
some
face?
really terrible things that happen that people
Yeah.
would like to erase. But
Yes.
in other cases, like yeah, the pain can help you grow.
Yep. And there may be a day when you want a memory of that time. You know, when
It's
you,
just the same thing.
but maybe not. You know.
Lasagna! Lasagna!
Finish your salad first.
Yeah, why are you showing us this again when we saw it?
They
You're a lifesaver.
did that once before, and then they
Worry about
showed us an additional
Just
thing.
leftovers from the restaurant.
I think
What about
the Vol scene
She
was.
needs to eat her
No, yeah,
lunch
this is
too.
literally the same one. I don't know.
Oh, you're quite right, love.
Unless it goes a bit further.
She can have my corn.
No, I think it. I think
Here
that
you
someone
go.
just didn't test this table
You must be hungry too.
enough, because I'm sure they did, but just not enough.
Tessa really did keep us all fed.
She always tried to take
Is it
care
good?
of everyone.
No, there's some
Still
over here.
does, I guess.
Come on, honey, smile like Allison.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Allison stole it.
So yeah, she looks like she's adjusting her neck
My
and
sister,
back.
the fish thief.
You were just being bratty.
Was I though?
Yes. All I did was help clean it when we were out on the porch. Eddie had to force you to share. Ugh, gross stain is gross.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties. I hid the stain with my toys, forgetting that they would eventually be picked up.
Brilliant move, Ronan.
Well, I seem to recall a time you stole an egg, put it on the couch, and sat on it because you wanted a pet chicken.
We don't talk about that.
Uh-huh.
Well, at least I didn't leave a stain.
To your point, Allie, yes, I think in general that is something that we all have to deal with,
Yeah.
and you just want to get to a place with yourself and your
She's not
life
gonna
that you
jump up and
can
do the cha-cha.
like minimize that worry
What
as much
about
as you
me?
can.
I want to clean the fish too. It's not even your fish. You didn't catch anything.
Ugh, only because you wouldn't stop talking and scared all the fish away.
Keep your eyes on what you're doing. Allison, when we're done with this half, you can take over and do the other one. That sound fair?
Yes.
So I guess he'd been around too,
I was
like a friend of the family or something before.
That was Eddie, right? They were calling
Eddie, the police chief, right? That's the right guy.
Is it Uncle Eddie?
Uncle Eddie, like her sort of adoptive father.
Okay. I
All
still
right.
think he might be
I'll
an
clean it
actual
up.
relative.
Thanks. While you do that,
I guess,
I'll check
yeah,
out the
that-
furniture.
Hasn't been fully
I'm
established, so
guessing
that
you
could
want to
be.
keep the coffee table?
Or it could just be an adopted uncle. Like
If there's anything you want, speak
we had
now.
some of those. when
I'm
you
not
were
really
little.
planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right, I'll keep it.
I really like that armchair.
It'll look sharp next to your tree stump nightstand.
I'll be the most stylish mountain man ever. But I was actually thinking it should go in your library.
Library? We may not even have a living room.
I have faith in you.
Yeah, 2 millennials in an apartment, and you're not gonna have a fucking library.
Maybe
It
it'll be
might be a-
salvageable with a deep clean?
Single shelf on the wall in your living room.
Are you gonna keep doing that? Yes, you are. And finally,
Or a coffee table.
I hate to say it, but the couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here. I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Evil twin.
Well,
Which
then
one's
that's
the
it
evil
for
twin?
Lebanon. You are relieved from your duties. Having fun, are we? This is getting utterly ridiculous.
Ooh, breaking out puns.
Hey, Allison, come take a break with me.
Just like she's hypnotized or something. She can't stop.
Well, they're just...
Is it making you do this?
No,
over
just
and
what I'm
over?
supposed to do for the achievement. That's all.
Oh, God.
They just... Each chapter, I guess, they have like a stupid thing that you have to keep doing, but instead of jiggling a door 3 times, this one it was do that like 20 times.
Oh my God, and it was an annoying one.
Hey, clean freak. You want coffee?
Is there anything else over here?
Starting the fire again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some
Do you
water.
want coffee
Want something to
while,
drink?
while you're just sitting at the fireplace? I don't think that's how coffee works.
Well, maybe they're gonna boil some water in the fireplace. See? Looks like that they keep their coffee right there.
Coffee or tea?
Would you rather have instant coffee or instant coffee?
Nah, sorry. I'm more of a tea person. Get it? Tea. As in,
How long have you been waiting to make that joke?
longer than I'm willing to admit.
I am so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
I think we're hearing wind.
Yeah.
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind.
I wonder that if she didn't leave but was
think the Ice
banished.
King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Or maybe not, never mind.
You're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained?
Of course, love.
Yeah, I'll telepathically help you, Ella.
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah, you wish.
Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
Binder
We
full
should
of
go take a
women.
look.
That's all I can think of when I hear the word binder now. You remember that?
Oh,
Romney and his binder full of women?
who's?
Romney?
No.
That was like a thing during the Romney-Obama
check this
election.
A binder full of women.
Binder full of women. I don't even remember the context. I
Like
just
a little black book holding a binder.
I don't remember if it was that or like porn or something, like a binder with pictures.
Oh, that could be.
And it was stupid in either case. It wasn't anything that like mattered. But I just thought it was funny and it stuck with me. If anybody remembers like what was up with that,
Hey, you're
fill me
here.
in.
Allison's first drafts. Right. Because I didn't contribute at all.
Come on. I know you did. I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins? Did you ever get the sense that maybe Marianne was the princess in the stories?
Yeah. She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum. And she was all alone in the woods, in this house, until we showed up.
She was. Alone.
Presumably
With a
not,
few
because that's
friends
not
who
how
helped her along
making
the
babies
way.
works.
What are you doing?
Unless she adopted them.
Research. So, if Marianne was the princess, then who were all the rest?
And here we go.
Oh, come on. Humor me.
Tessa, Sam, and Eddie. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Hunter hanging out over there. We know Tessa's the pelican. That's easy.
Pelican.
She was the most generous one.
Yeah. But there was always a catch.
We just have to look at all of them first. Oh, we have to... Gotta do that.
Go here. Poor Moose. Really didn't do him justice.
Justice? Kind of ironic, huh?
Considering he was the lawful good one.
Too bad the law isn't really just.
I was gonna say the moose is maybe Sam, but if you're talking about justice, then
That's
I think he's
Eddie.
the cop.
Bears. And then
Makes sense too, yeah, because he has a bear.
he is a bear.
Does it talk about... Here we go, the moose. Yeah, because I think the moose was like the wise one from the puzzle before.
Stalwart moose. Did you just steal the big frog's food?
Yeah, so if he's like the moral compass, I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
And then Bear
The
Man.
bear was the most helpful one. He was always
Yep, and he was
around.
always around helping the
Stalking
house.
her?
What? No.
I mean, he was kinda always there. Lurking. You done?
You did have stalkerish vibes when they were.
We do have a drawing of the hunter there, deep dot, but no thing for it
And that
yet.
hairy looking ball with the creepy grin.
It looked almost. I feel like it was someone like wearing a poncho
A poncho. I think
Not-
it's the
not-
hunter that they met on the
on the boat.
yeah.
Maybe.
I think it's him. I think it's the actual hunter.
I mean, again, it was very clearly like a creature. Like it wasn't like a shadowy dude. It was like a thing, but it did, I think, kind of have that little triangle-shaped head, like someone wearing a rain jacket or something. How do we end this?
Well, I feel like that could have
I
been
think
their
I'm done.
perception of
You
it.
sure?
Somebody's. We saw that in the scene where they killed the mom, but
But also in the police station just before that.
Oh.
And if you remember that, the police station scene ended, and we saw that, and then
How do
we
you
were
like
like, oh,
that,
what was that? And then we got
You know,
into the other scene,
I
and
think
it
you
showed
might
up
be onto
again
something.
in a clearer
What
way.
about these guys? I don't see them being real life people.
But in the police
Or this
station, that
one.
was like for us, the audience, not for a person. So that's why I feel like it's like a supernatural thing or something.
maybe
Here we go. Now we can look at other shit.
like a Wendigo.
Yeah, like that's very clearly a hood.
Yeah, a hood with a creepy face, and it could literally be a person and not a creature.
The specific human attributes you have assigned to these forest animals are truly thought-provoking.
Indubitably.
Yep, totally Marianne.
Why a princess, though? Why not a queen?
She hated authority.
That
She's
is a
been
lot of big
terrible
words.
ruler.
You gotta know indubitably, Aloe. That's like the fancy British gentleman stereotype.
Indubitably.
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us! We need to hide. This way! What's going on? I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. It's like
Is he
they
really here?
call him.
I'm scared. Go away! Yeah! Go back to the forest!
Here it maybe does look a little bit more like, well, I don't know, the eyes and teeth.
Forgot about
Definitely
that.
not
We'd been pretending he was there.
human.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Allison. Wait. It felt way too real. It was...
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
Great. Sam Kansky, Grandmaster of Bad Timing. We're not done with this conversation.
Morning, Sam.
Ahoy, goblins! I ran into Chief Brown, who said you were starting the cleanup on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you might need some supplies.
That's...
I don't think
Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
I don't think he's like a creeper. or has any like ill
also
intentions.
got something for you, Tyler.
Maybe just a little bit weird, but I don't think he's bad.
Every man needs a good knife. There you are.
Thanks, Sam.
Good. Good. Yeah. Oh,
I missed
and
what was in the
before
box.
I forget,
Supplies.
for the lady of
ambiguously.
the house.
Okay.
So either things to help with cleaning or just in general for them being out here.
It was your mom's favorite recipe. Still make it darn near every week. Think of her every time.
Thanks. But we don't have a stove. Still no electricity.
Oh yeah, that fuse box is busted. Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
All right.
Box is in the barn. Follow me.
We'll be right behind you.
Deep down, even if they do have telepathy, I still think like somehow manifesting a thing is like a lot. Like it's I mean, you know, it's not out of the realm of possibility. That's my theory, but
It's like taking their powers a different, whole
Well, I
different
guess old
step.
bears can learn new tricks.
Yep. Come on. Let's go get our electricity.
well, and
back on.
ultimately, you know, whether or not it comes from them, that doesn't mean they have control over it.
We should pick up some seed for the birds.
You know, because humans are all fucked up and weird enough as it is, and then if you throw like psychic powers into the mix, probably wouldn't be too out of the realm of possibility to like manifest some inner demon and get yourself killed. Like imagine fucking Gen Z with psychic powers; they'd all just manifest something and kill themselves. I would love to manifest a boyfriend.
So, how's school?
I graduated already. Outdoor studies.
Oh, outdoor studies, huh? Well, it's a good thing I came along when I did. You know, I built this here barn for your mama.
You really helped her out, huh?
Now, you know, just a few chores here and there. I was glad to help. Your mother, she... No. I could never bring myself to leave her high and dry. Anyways, let me find that darn key.
We have it already, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Sam. You have more of our keys?
Yeah, the one for the barn's called a railroad key. See, it's got this special tip that you can...
Fascinating. I'll take that off your hands now.
Well, I, figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so,
Nope. We're good. Thank you.
fair warning, door's a bit temperamental.
Haven't you been taking care of this place? You didn't oil the
Ah,
doors?
you want to
What?
know what it can do?
You think I just hang out here all day or something?
It is sticking a thing in a
Here,
hole, so
give me a
I,
try.
you know,
Go.
that's
Okay, when you twist it as far as you
can
can
see
to
where
the
that
left,
might be in your area of interest.
Damn it.
No shit.
All right. Fuses go into plugs. Should be easy enough.
You gotta have good fuses, though.
It's about the Resident Evil key. I know they have a lot of keys in there, but I'm not super familiar. What is this fucking...
Alright, let's take a look.
Look at what? The whole jam needs to be replaced.
15 amp for the garage,
You could
up
refinish
to 120 for the whole house,
That's a lot of work.
color coded. And we have a 20, 30, and 15. Yep. Okay, so 15 for the garage. And I back out of this. No, I can't. Which
And
one
your
is the
diagram,
garage?
I think, tells you which what.
Okay, that's the garage there. So we want,
Yeah.
you want to put a 15 down here.
Shit. Oh.
What happened? You okay?
Yeah, it's just,
I have no idea if it's low or not, Aloe, and it might very well be different between
In college?
High school.
the US and the UK. And then up to 120, so I
Yeah,
think just
total up to 120 for
just
the house.
430s.
That's rough.
Let's try this one.
Okay. But, you know, you might, I mean, it could be true that it's low because they're like out in the middle of nowhere.
Working just fine.
You know, like this probably isn't state of the
Must
art.
be the latch.
No shit.
Wait, that's not right.
You sure
Why?
you don't need a hand?
Hey, I'm moving at my own pace. I need to know this stuff.
All right.
Women.
Don't do that, Sam.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Next to the box.
let's not do the women. Why is that not right?
Careful not to overload the circuit. 15 amp fuses.
Oh, each fuse should. Are we literally just? Yeah, we're just color coding it. We way overthought this
Here, hold this.
because we were doing math.
Shouldn't we get this cleaned up before
Uh-huh.
we put it back together?
So they're all yellow except for like the one.
You two got any bear insurance?
What for?
Oh, red. It looks like red, yellow, yellow, and
Not
blue.
always. And you can't fend off a
Right, and then another yellow on the bottom.
You know.
We're not getting a gun, Sam.
Which
Oh.
they're not color coded to the
What-
buttons for some
what-
reason.
How many amps? But it said 15 amp fuses for the garage.
Well, the math didn't happen the first time,
Okay.
right? So I'm just gonna go with the colors. That.
Seems good.
Yeah. Yeah, colors rather than math is more in our wheelhouse.
You damn fool.
Everything okay?
You two look like you got this all in hand, so, bye.
I would imagine Aloe wiring is something you'd actually probably know about, right? With the stuff you're doing for school.
Look at this. I think this is where she made all her toys. She was so crafty.
And she could draw and write and take pictures.
She could have been an artist instead of just locking herself up out here.
Your dad's an electrician, so you know 3 whole things.
Toilet paper tubes, rope, cardboard.
My dad's not an electrician, but he is kind of a handyman, so I also know about 3 things.
He is an electrical engineer, however.
Yeah, but not, like, practicing.
No, not anymore. He used to be.
Preda rep. What's that?
That sounds bad.
Ew, what?
Do not spill it on your shoes.
I sense a story.
Well, if by story you mean using it at fireweed to get rid of some rats, and then spilling it on my only pair of shoes, then yes.
I'm assuming that you what means it's
It was
like,
not funny.
Sure
like
thing,
urine or
P-boy.
something.
Hey there, little
Yeah,
boy.
P-boy.
Are you cooing at a spider? It had better be a tiny one.
Don't listen to the mean lady. You're an 8-legged beauty.
That's too hippy-dippy. I like the little... Oh, I guess it's the snail. I was gonna say it's like
It looks like Gary.
I was gonna say Numamon.
Oh.
Which they actually have a snail version of that, too.
I wonder
All
why Sam
Numamon.
got so upset.
Oh, he
You remember
probably
Numamon?
forgot
The
he was
Digimon
alive
that's like a
for
little slime blob with eye stalks and they like throw poop?
I remember the name. I just don't. I can't picture it.
Well, something about it really got to him.
I don't think any of us are exactly happy to see that gun rack. Remind me to take it down later.
There's a hunter statue too.
Here.
Just
Oh, yeah.
the purple one.
Allison,
just
do
to
you
the
know
right
who
of her
this
head
is?
now.
What did you find?
Do you know who that is?
Yeah. That's Carol, Eddie's mom. I've seen other pictures of her, but never this one.
Man, look at Brown. And Marianne. She looks really happy.
Can I?
Careful, the glass is broken.
They almost look like they could be related there. I wonder if
It stains.
he is actually their
Let's
uncle.
go see Mom. But she'll get mad. We weren't even supposed to be here. Come on, it's gonna get infected.
I'm thinking he's not literally their uncle. Just because then I feel like Tyler maybe wouldn't be as cold to him.
I don't want to. She said not to disturb her and Eddie. Where are you going?
Things were different when she was around. We were family, Eddie. How could you do this to me?
Shh.
Look,
We were
I had to
family,
make
Eddie.
that call.
Did I just fucking walk too far
What are they
away?
talking about? I can't figure out what's going on.
I don't know, but I remember that whatever Eddie had to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
Tearing him up? He was being a total cop, and Marianne got pissed and threw him out. Here, I'm gonna show you what I remember. Over here, Allison.
I had to make that call. I was just following the law.
Oh, yeah? And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this, huh?
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here!
Marianne,
I said get out! Out!
What? She didn't throw the picture at him.
You sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
I don't know if you guys are both plausible.
I am not following. What do you feel is both plausible? She remembered.
These memories.
Yep.
Like I'm wondering if this is like you can't take care of the kids, so we need to like put them somewhere kind of thing. Which would then
Or maybe the kids weren't hers in the first place. 'Cause remember the girl said she was alone until we came here? Something like that.
that was like in the context of the storybook though. I don't think
Play that first memory again.
look. I had to make that call. I was following procedure. What I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Marianne, I'm sorry.
Please just go.
Yeah,
How do we
maybe
keep
it was
remembering the same thing so differently.
maybe
It was a long time ago, and well,
mandated
memory is a tricky
reporter.
thing.
Like something went down that was dangerous for the kids, and he, as
I'm
a
not
cop,
sure.
had to
I
report
think
it.
It was the exact same day she attacked you.
That's what I thought.
But Uncle Eddie said he hadn't seen Marianne for weeks.
Yeah, that was bullshit. And what was all that about following the law? What was he doing here exactly?
yeah, if that was the day of, she would have been kind of cuckoo by then.
Yeah, and she might have done something.
He must have had his reasons for not telling us.
Look, I know he took care of you, but that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
I can't see him being that cold with Marianne, even if he was being a cop.
I mean, I can, but who knows? I guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
Life sure is strange. Marianne was sad or angry. I think, I don't know, Allison's felt more real to me.
Get out.
What do you think?
They both seem so plausible to me, but I feel like
Get out.
Tyler has
A chip
a
on the
chip on
shoulder?
his shoulder about Eddie.
Yeah,
So he's more likely to remember it as anger because he was probably angry.
right.
So maybe let's pick
Out.
Allison's, yeah.
Allison's because of that.
Get out.
I know you were just doing your job, but I need you to go before you get in trouble. Please just get out of here.
Alright.
Okay, there we go.
Say Brown really felt bad about whatever he came out to tell her. It was still the day she attacked us. He still lied. Now what?
You go and get a straight answer from him.
Or better
Right now?
yet, a gay answer.
Yes. I'll go get my car keys.
I love gay answers.
But what will these mountains of trash
What
do
does that
without
even
us?
mean?
Fuck the trash.
It's a whole different outlook.
Man, I can't believe Brown lied. I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth
keep
and the
showing
law
it
and
here.
shit.
Yeah,
Do you have to be so
such a
happy
sad
about it?
sound.
What?
I know you've been waiting for something like this. Something that proves Eddie's an asshole. But gloating about it is really not cool. It's Tina. I gotta take this. Yeah, just a sec. I'm parking the car.
Ella says buy Final Fantasy 15. Is
The,
that because of gay answers, Ella?
no, I have it and I've played. It was the
Guess I'll just
like
go
the
stretch
strange
my legs.
sponsored by
Oh.
Square Enix by Final Fantasy 15.
Okay.
Just give me a sec.
Final Fantasy 15 is 4 boys, 1 car. That was several years ago at this point.
Okay, Tina. What's going on?
Hi, hon. I've got someone who is super interested in seeing the house.
Oh, that's amazing. When?
They're just in the area for a couple of days, so they'd like to come by day after tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not sure it'll be ready.
Hun, this guy is very motivated, but I know he's looking at other properties. And it's not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I appreciate that, but we've kind of got a lot going on over here.
Did I mention it would be an all-cash offer?
That's a hard choice.
I'd say do it. I mean, if it's like if you don't do it, it's a no. If you do it and he says no, it's a no. Like you're not out anything. Like
It's not the right
oh,
time.
oops.
A cash offer, Allison.
I'm sorry, but it'll be a total mess.
Well,
I don't want to waste anyone's time.
You picked it without knowing you picked
Well,
it, or you
it
waited
timed
too
out.
long?
Yeah.
When you're ready.
Well, I think I just made Tina's shit list. Dee and I did that trail a couple years ago. We drank ice-cold beers when we reached the summit. Whose votes are you looking to win out here, Tom? The Bears?
Oh, who carved the... Is it a fox or a bear?
The
That's that
artist
fox.
really nailed this
Raccoon,
one.
maybe.
Dorian Key.
Oh, maybe.
Kind of rings a bell.
I can't. Oh
Like
no, I think maybe a fox.
You can't see the tail. Could be a raccoon or a fox. Normally a raccoon, you'd carve it in some way to
Looks like you
indicate
found
the
a nice
eye.
spot.
We've been here
Mask.
before, right? So, Tina?
Tina West, our realtor.
Oh, that Tina. What'd she need?
She had someone who wanted to see the house, but he could only come by day after tomorrow.
And you told her no?
Yeah. We need more time than that, to get things cleaned up and...
I think since it's out here, although it's just... He's probably anti-everything.
And I guess we just grow old and lose our minds in that fucking house.
Sounds like a plan. So, before Tina called, we were talking.
Yeah?
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh yeah? Because you sure sounded like it.
He hid information about Marianne.
I know! You just don't have to rub it in.
I get it. You're always gonna side with him over me.
Come on,
Except we
that's
already
not
literally
fair.
didn't.
Then why do you keep doing it?
This town, these people, they're just memories to you. But it's my home, Tyler. My friends, my family. And as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
I didn't come here to ruin your life, Allison. I just want some answers.
I know. That's why we're doing all this, right? Our hometown looks pretty picturesque from here, doesn't it?
You're way more attached to this place than you let on.
It's pretty crazy Tina found someone willing to pay cash for a house out here, huh?
Yeah. Who has that kind of money and wants to buy a house in Delos Crossing?
Now we'll never know.
We'll get another buyer.
Hopefully.
Oh, that was telepathy bubbles, not show me a memory bubbles.
Yeah.
We do a thing.
You feeling that, Ty?
Yeah.
There we go.
Found you! North Star! Okay, now you're the star and I'm the compass. Okay, and don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time. I did not. Yes, you did. Okay, I won't do it again.
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Because you totally did.
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt.
No one else could play it with us.
That was the beauty of it.
For real? You never wanted any other friends?
No, not really. I mean, we had each other. That was enough for me.
So, not too disappointed I turned down our chance to be billionaires?
Nah, all that money would have made me soft. And I've spent way too many years polishing my edgy side.
That's full of euphemisms.
You were right to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about Eddie.
I'm all for enjoying the wins as they come. But maybe not at the expense of my father figure?
I'll try my best.
I definitely have standards, but you know, sometimes maybe that's someone in my age range with a pulse.
In my age range.
Look what I found.
QAnon.
Aha!
No, that's an
I knew it was
know.
still here.
I know.
I knew we'd been here before. We claimed it as part of the Ronin kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
What are you doing?
What I
You
wanted
turned
to do
that-
back then.
Eat the O into a T somehow.
Guts. There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
Just on top of it. Yeah, you could just show us. You don't need to be that dramatic. Everybody gets what's going on here.
Yeah.
So, what's the plan?
It reaches the prostrate, I do not care. If his
We go
dicks swing when
inside
he
and
walk, I will
calmly
listen
ask
when he
Eddie why
talk.
he was there that day.
All right.
Let's try to let him get his side of the story out, okay?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I understand, Mr. Barrow. I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it all written down. Have a good day, Mr. Barrow. Morning, Missy.
How do you get stuck working reception?
Rose called in sick this morning. I'm covering for her while I try to get my paperwork done. What are you doing here?
Just checking in with Uncle Eddie.
I'm guessing from the identical features that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Denise, Tyler.
Wilson, could you tell Officer Vincenzi that I'll be... Oh, good morning, Allison.
Hi, Uncle.
I'm gonna take Dr. Torres' statement. No need for Vincenzi to come back to the station.
He doesn't seem like he's in the best of moods.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but he's been a
Probably
little
busy.
off all day.
Got pissy last night.
Great. He has an excuse to brush us off. Hey.
He speaks. How's Delos treating you so far?
It's been good to see Allison.
She's been talking nonstop about you lately. I know she's happy to have you here. Hey, been meaning to say, Allison showed us that article you wrote for the Juneau Daily last year. You were spot on. The state needs to be giving way more money to youth centers. Fireweed was lucky to have you.
Thanks. I spent a lot of time fighting for more outdoor activities. Made some enemies in the administration over that one. But the first time those kids summited Mount Roberts, man, they were so proud. It felt great.
I know exactly what you mean. I volunteer sometimes with the JCE. You know, give lectures about police work, lead
No,
group
it's
talks
weird
when
for
I
a
can.
second. Like, I think maybe her lips and mouth is just like one texture and it's not like modeled.
What's the JCE?
Wait, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, and I don't mean to preach, but the kids in those groups, be it Fireweed or the JCE, they need people who really understand them. People who know where they're coming from and will fight for what they need. Anyways, sorry for the rant.
Oh, hello, kids.
Hello, middle-aged
I
adult.
think also she's like nothing, like it's just her mouth moving and like nothing else
Yeah.
on her face.
Yeah.
That's optimistic. It feels like every time we clear out...
Who designed this building? MC Escher? Layout is totally bizarre.
Car around, she's gonna take care of the victim.
We emptied Linda's parents' house?
Copy.
I thought we'd have to run
Better get cracking on that arrest then.
How is Linda?
Later.
I feel like I haven't seen her in months.
Good. Yeah, she started working over at the high school as the librarian. Pay's not great, but she gets to see the kids every day, so.
I bet Brendan's thrilled.
Oh, yeah. Happy as any teenager who's got to spend extra time with his mom.
Well, I'll let you work.
No worries.
Buzz
Not a
cut,
problem.
bro. Reminds me of what's his
Tyler
name
Ronan.
from
Good to see you again.
199?
You've gotten tall.
That
Thinner.
usually happens between ages 11 and 21.
Yeah,
Isabella
well,
Henderson, July
welcome home.
16th, 2009.
Henderson. Different last name?
Yes, her
Thanks. It's been a while.
So, what brings you two
Does she
around?
live with you most of the time?
No, her father has primary...
We're here to see Chief Brown.
Because of my
Oh boy,
hours,
what do you do now?
with me on-
Suspects wanted for a felony.
Oh, well, don't forget to read him his Miranda rights. So is there anything I can help you with?
You might actually. Is there any way we could see the file for our mother's case?
Well, you're legally allowed to look at anything that concerns you, so you could always file a request for access.
So, we can see it?
Of course. I can start the paperwork if you want.
It's okay. We'll figure it out with Brown. Thanks.
All right.
So, apparently they keep all the case files right here.
Jesus, you scared me.
Sorry. Anyway, if Brown's not gonna be straight up with us, we should just read it for ourselves.
Yeah. All right.
I had to be in surgery at 9. I was already running behind.
Yeah,
Says here you work at.
if he's her fucking
Oh, boy.
like foster
Fire
parent,
drills.
just make it
Everybody's
happen.
favorite way to slack off.
Hey, is that your desk?
Usual working hours.
Huh?
I'm
I
a
didn't think
surgical
so.
resident at one of the
Move on.
hospitals
Right.
in Southwest Alaska.
Sorry.
I'm basically always on call.
Yeah, of course.
Chief Brown's taking a statement, but you might be able to snag him when he's done.
Did you need something, Allison?
Yeah. Tyler, shall we?
Morning, Chief Brown.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
We'd like to see our mother's case file. We talked to Greg's.
We were hoping to file a request for access. Today.
Excuse me. Come on.
Allo, if you leave your stream alerts on all the time and you make a penis one,
You can fill out the paperwork,
I could,
but the file won't
I
be
could
ready for a few
essentially
days.
yell penis in the middle of the night for you.
Exactly.
That depends. 3 days? A week?
A week? Aren't all the files just upstairs?
Yeah, but the approval process takes time.
Fucking shouldn't.
I don't know what you're
a foster
looking for in
parent.
that file. I was the officer in charge of the case,
Was
and
it
there's
to stop
nothing
me from
you don't
doing it?
already know. Look, guys, I've got a victim waiting to finish her statement. We can file the access paperwork later tonight, all right?
Like this is not an interdepartment
Stubborn
thing.
like that. So what now?
The chief should be on your side. Go around, hand it to a couple people, and it should be done in like half an hour.
Yep.
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth.
So yeah, the fact that he's not doing that is pretty sus.
Yeah.
I don't know. The archive room? Maybe Eddie's office? Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
Could you go through the full details of your morning with me, Dr. Torres?
Of course. I woke up at 5 and got ready. Isabella's father was to pick her up at 6:30. So I woke her up at 6. I made breakfast.
You need to look at this again. I'm thinking we go in through the
Design this building.
fire escape or whatever.
Yeah, sure. Layout is totally bizarre.
So I helped her into her coat and boots before we went out. We stepped outside.
Unless we exit somewhere else and not through the front. It's a bathroom.
Mailbox. My back was to it because I was shutting the door. But Isabella.
I don't know how well that would go over with a cop.
She says
Normally I'd be all out of beating something out of somebody.
she shouted at
Wink
them.
wink.
By the time I turned around, they were gone.
And it's all just the same shit.
Mailbox bandit.
A little kid wearing stripes.
Let's go upstairs, Tyler.
Oh, maybe we have to just... I assume they're not just gonna let us, so we maybe have to try and then they'll stop us.
Hey, what are you two up to over there? Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency. Lake water. You know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
And there's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be...
Outside, yes.
She's back at her father's house over the weekend.
Could I get Mr. Henderson's...
There was a fire drill notice on Vincenzi's
He's
desk.
getting saggy? What does that mean? Like,
Fire exits.
Oh my god. Why
He's
didn't
full?
I think of that? Lobby, now.
because pee stored in the balls? Is that what we're talking about?
He says, don't worry, he hasn't worked out in 2 years. He's getting saggy.
Oh, he hasn't worked on 2 years, he's getting saggy. The desk jockey?
Yeah.
You heading out?
Yeah, I need a smoke.
You should think about quitting. Only gets harder the longer you do it.
Yeah, I know.
While you're at it, get your sister to stop too.
The ass cheeks. I haven't heard that one. Pee stored in the balls is like a meme for context for you.
Okay.
Those garbage cans are like the
I think Aloe maybe.
Aloe's trying to make a new meme.
Well, or he's just,
Simmer down. We don't
you
have
know,
time for
wanting a big booty.
giving some ideas of maybe where he would like some pee to go.
So that mailbox bandit struck again, huh?
Apparently so.
You know, because I can think of some things that might be stored in a
warehouse part of the whole
in booty.
farm business.
You know it. It's a shooting range now.
Is that supposed to be Greg's?
Oh, yeah. Well,
Who's the guy from Parks and Rec that like
the resemblance.
Barry and Jerry? It's one of them, I think.
Gold case.
I think those are their names.
There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building.
That fat ass have to
It would be locked
piss.
from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door.
That's
And
like
since you're the
the
troublemaker,
opposite of like
I nominate
when
you as the one to make a scene.
actor guys like dehydrate themselves for a couple days to like look good for a scene. You just like store up some pee in your butt for a few days and you have a nice fat ass.
Suspicious behavior.
Well,
I'm not exactly an amazing actor.
I'm thinking of this whole she's trying to get him to do the diversion. He's the one that got in trouble for her the first time. Why does he have to be the one to get in trouble again?
Well, I think I just sent her in. I think I'm waiting here.
You didn't kill her mom. Their mom, she did.
I'm not entirely clear on the specifics of that, other than maybe just he felt like he could handle it and she was freaked out.
Maybe.
Or maybe he felt responsible because at the time they thought it was the haircut. Also, yeah, so what am I doing? She's supposed to be distracting them and then...
I thought you were. I thought she was asking you to distract them.
Maybe I should go do that. I thought I said, like, I'm not a good actor, as in, like, you do the distraction, but...
Oh, I missed her response to that.
I was, for some reason, under the impression that I was supposed to, like, wait here by the door, but maybe we both go in, one of them distracts the desk jockey, and then the other one just walks upstairs.
I'm sorry. I was reading chat and I missed it.
Oh, no, you're fine. I didn't fully get it either. Yeah, I did see a button prompt. What to do?
Come on. We need to find another way up.
Okay, hold on. There's a folder. Is this the folder? There's the whiteboard. Okay, here.
That pile of paperwork.
What about it?
I could tip it over.
Kind of messy, but I mean, sure.
Jesus, Tyler, what happened?
Sorry, I wasn't looking where I was going.
Just...
It's only 2 binders.
It's
That's
still neatly contained and everything.
not a pile of paperwork.
Well, it is, but it's not a mess.
All right. I'm in position.
What now?
Turn right when you exit the station and follow the side of the building.
Now I use the fire
staircase
escape.
will be right there.
Deep chat, you don't have to be sorry. I think we all wish we had nice fat asses.
Winter hair.
Okay. I'm by the door. Come on.
Probably would be if pee was stored in the butt though. You couldn't probably do anything if it was full.
And it wouldn't stay full. Your butt would get big and little and big and little. It would sag.
Quick, get in. Oh God, what did I just do?
You took control of your destiny. Own it.
You opened a door at a police station. Calm down. Not the end of the world.
Lots of times when you open a fire escape door, an alarm goes off. I don't think you want to go in the armory.
I was gonna say, if we do want to commit some crimes there, that would be the place.
I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but maybe there's something in Eddie's office.
How old is Brown?
38.
Oh, wow. Graduated really young.
Youngest officer to ever join the DCPD. If Eddie catches us in here...
There's no turning back now. Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail. Why is Brown on a first-name basis with the director of Fireweed? Oh.
What'd you find?
It's an invoice. Eddie Brown, you'll find enclosed the final invoice for resident Tyler Ronan. The Fireweed administration would like to thank you for all of the support you've given us over the years.
I knew Eddie pulled some strings to send you there, but... that's a lot of money.
More backdoors and secret moves.
Maybe he didn't want to make you uncomfortable.
Well, now I feel like I'm in his debt.
Yeah, he did say that he, like, got him some kind of a deal. Remember that?
I think going to Fireweed was the best deal.
Services on the case.
Right.
Punishment speaking,
yes.
You could get him.
Yes. Office of Child Services. Howard's. It's not us, I don't think.
Howard's disposition.
Deposition.
Oh, deposition.
You applied to a summer drama program back in 2009?
I did, but they rejected me. Michael and I were supposed to go together. He went, but I was stuck here for the summer with no one but Justin Beaver for company. Why?
Well,
this letter says you got in.
Justin Beaver.
So he just turned it down?
I'm sorry, Allison.
Shouldn't be surprised he's lied to me in the past.
She got in. She thought she didn't.
Why the fuck is she not
Eddie
getting
kept that
her
from her.
her letters in the first place?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's me having, like, not shitty parent privilege, but, like, I wouldn't just take anybody's word for that.
Yeah.
Huh. Hey, you.
It's loose.
Though we are
Which makes
destined
sense
to
since we
burn,
determined that
we
was him.
emerge as stardust.
Is that? Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Burn it. Burn it with fire.
Yeah, Al, if your parents do that, I would say, you know, don't ever take anything at face value. Like, read your own mail.
But 0 case files.
Huh. The Dallas Police Force is getting a new officer.
Finally.
This guy has a record, and not a short one. Why is he even in the running?
Shh. Eddie has a really hard time hiring people out here. I don't think he has a choice.
There's
Didn't think
always
you
a
could
choice.
be a police officer with a record like that.
They are all being classified as misdemeanors. So, like, maybe that isn't enough to disqualify you, although armed robbery feels like it should not be a misdemeanor.
Yeah.
I don't know how all that works. But, like, it's the middle of nowhere, so I get that they are maybe gonna, like, you know, be a little bit more loosey-goosey.
Are you sure you checked all the emails?
Is this all the same guy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa. Brown looked at our file this morning.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
I don't know. But there's a reference number.
Want him to get all his shit
R68653.
straight so he doesn't get caught in a lie. Probably.
Huh. Tom invited Eddie over for dinner?
Oh, yeah. He's been trying way too hard to get Eddie's endorsement.
Does he? Support Tom?
He preferred staying neutral.
Someone got dismissed for being a shit. And that's maybe why they're getting a replacement.
One of his emails mentioned the archives. That's gotta be where our file is. Brown really wants everyone to know what a fine, upstanding citizen he is, doesn't he?
Yeah, I've never liked the idea of like hanging all your like certificates and awards and that kind of shit. It feels really masturbatory.
Most people do, though.
Police chief of
I know,
Delos Crossing
and I'm saying it's
charity
dumb and
event?
masturbatory.
Oh, yeah, the community social. He volunteered to help, since he pretty much knows everyone, and more importantly, who's called the cops on who. He's in charge.
I could see doing that for like an artistic endeavor that I was particularly proud of, but I don't like for a degree.
Well, if you're,
Or-
depending on what you do for work, sometimes you need to have your degrees in licensing up to
Sure.
prove.
And medals
you're
I
qualified.
get more, but
Let's
degrees
put the
specifically
Becky's next
feels
to-
really masturbatory. I think yeah, unless like mom's saying it's a legal thing,
Yeah.
then you know that is what it is. You can't do anything about it, but just because it feels
I feel
weird.
like degrees and stuff are much more important than medals and awards.
Well,
Those
you
are
know,
bragging
I'm
rights.
with police and like, you know, like if you did something really significant, like in the military or something, like I get that. But if you just are, if it's like a college degree or something, like I don't know. I don't think you need to be hanging that up to be show offy.
We should look up that reference.
I like what are some examples, like psychiatrists or something?
Yeah, I'm thinking about doctors and psychiatrists and
Yeah, so stuff like that, you may be legally
therapists.
required to have that, I guess just like up to be seen.
yeah.
Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly
Although, and if you have to follow that rule, fine. I think it's a weird rule, because it's not like you couldn't
hours playing next to
fake that. You know, like a guest or a client is not gonna
the keypad
verify that.
little tune. Dum da dee doo.
Seriously?
Go on, try.
No, like in their office or something, Aloe, not at home.
You're pressing the wrong numbers.
Yeah, how'd the tune go?
How did that tune go again?
Dum da dee doo.
Dum da dee
I'm
doo.
sorry. I don't think I got that.
Dum da dee. Oh, shut up.
You never told me you had perfect pitch.
Shut up.
Dum da dee doo. No. Yeah, I want to just go through the numbers, but whatever. Okay, there, so 6 is dumb. 6041.
You're pressing the wrong numbers.
Let's try that. And, you do.
Yes.
Yeah, that's really fucking convenient that it translates that for us.
Looks like they're finally going digital.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie complaining about this. They're gonna have to resort everything.
Great.
They've digitized their closed files, but only the ones before 1990. Meaning our file is still somewhere in those boxes.
Perfect. A room of scattered case files and a half-done sorting system.
Yep. This is gonna be so fun for you. I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
What? Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
Because if anyone sees me, I'll have a better excuse for being there. Reach out if you need anything.
I don't think we're gonna steal anything, because we'll have to...
Look it up.
Look it up.
Wait, where are you getting that number from?
Okay.
Just knows our case number. Anyway, yeah, I don't think we're gonna steal anything, because that would be, like, noticeable, but maybe find something and put it back. 05. Oh, I don't know. Can we do anything with these? No, okay. Yeah, so she said R something. So we need to find...
Not this one either. Where's the damn box?
Well,
Huh. What was that reference number again? 05 R68 653.
05 R6. Use 05 something.
No, that's not it.
But apparently not it.
I thought there was an R5 something right at the very beginning that you were looking at too.
Maybe?
you finding anything?
This take.
Well, they all say take. That's just the prompt. It's R6
R8.
And that's here we go. R6 8.
Here we go. Looks like a step-by-step record of the investigation.
Well,
So far, I'm not seeing anything we didn't know already. It does reference some other files and audio recordings, though.
you might be able to look those up on the computer. Even if our file hasn't been digitized yet, they may already have it in the appendix.
Yeah,
Wait a minute. Does it indicate who stabbed?
They're redacting the names. But
Yeah, but
they said they lied. The story they told is that Tyler did it when it was actually Allison. So that's consistent with.
and they realized that they lied?
No, they know. Remember when we were in the police station, there was a little memory scene, and she was like freaking out, and he was like, "Remember what we were said we're gonna lie."
Yeah, I know they lied.
Right.
But did you say that the file indicated they lied?
The file,
Or that the police know they lied?
No, the police don't know.
Okay.
But they're also doing minor's name redacted here.
Yes.
We're gonna look up the
Alright,
files or
You
shit.
can search by keywords. What should I look for?
I don't know. Mary Ann Ronan? March 1st, 2005?
What are we doing? It's not
References.
letting me actually do anything. Oh, okay, it's saying storage, so now we need to look for 05 R61.
Okay.
05 R61 889.
Which is super interesting.
It'll be the open one on the table.
05, that's R62.
No, that's not it.
Well,
Here we go.
There.
Yeah, it's just the same thing. Oh, they've got the shotgun.
Registered to Sam. I don't think that is really of any note.
Yeah. He gave it to her.
I found a summary of everything. Wow, this is a real detective novel. Brown's quite the wordsmith.
he's not a writer, Tyler.
Here it says defend themselves by stabbing. I guess that can make sense grammatically. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say it was weird they were saying like both of them did it, but I don't think that's what they're saying.
And they might have been using they, them back then for him.
No. I doubt any of them are being that respectful.
Because otherwise it would be defend himself. Blank wrong.
Well,
but that would give away who it was.
I was thinking defend themselves just meant like one of them was defending themselves, the two kids. Because also, yeah, I don't think Tyler is using they pronouns. You know, I haven't picked up on that. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know about what it was back then.
Yeah, nothing new here really.
Yeah.
Just a detailed version of events. Okay, so let's see what the other thing was. We have two now. I guess maybe just a different combination to ultimately get us files. So 05 R62, which we also just saw recently.
05 R62 76.
That's the one that was on the table, I think.
Yep.
I have her autopsy report.
Okay.
This I'm a little curious about.
Yeah.
What is it?
She drowned. Stab wound was non-fatal.
What?
Yeah, that's kind of what we were guessing last night.
Like she died of drowning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think that's really about it. The rest of this is just kind of... Oh, there is alcohol apparently. Unless that's like medical alcohol. I'm not sure on that, you see, because it's under storage jars. With like other...
Toxicology analysis. Alcohol. And the analysis was positive.
Was screen.
I don't know what they were screening for.
I don't know. So I think that means that there was some alcohol in her, which I am not especially surprised about.
Coming up the stairs. What do I do? What do I do?
Fucking stall him. I got shit to do.
Stall him. No shit, Sherlock.
Tell him
You didn't get him to talk about a medal or something.
Just recording.
Delos Crossing Police Department.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
It's my mom. She fell in the water and she's not coming up.
Okay, where are you now?
Home. We're home.
Are you alone? Where's your dad?
It's just me and my sister.
All right, honey, can you give me your address?
12 Cannery Road. Please, hurry.
Just stay right where you are, okay? We're sending someone out to help you.
Don't hang up.
Murder.
References.
Yeah, I want to see what Eddie Brown. What has to say about Eddie Brown?
Here.
Let's.
Bingo.
Wonder what. Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
2005-201.
Okay. I need to check out 2005-201-546.
I don't remember where the 2005s were. Here.
Okay,
That's
here it is. Wait, what the hell? Tessa accused her of child neglect.
Yep, I was figuring something like that was going to come up. And that's why Eddie had to, like, do something, because he didn't necessarily want to... Maybe he didn't agree with it or didn't want to tear the family apart or whatever, but if he, you know, was legally obligated to, like, do something for the sake of the kids, like that's kind of the vibe I was getting from that.
Okay, so Marianne stole something? Is that what we're seeing here?
No, I think this was a child neglect thing. Oh, no, maybe you're right.
And there also stated she had reason to be guilty of child neglect.
The eating thing makes sense, but exposed to all kinds of inappropriate influences sounds like bullshit religious stuff.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe she's going off of the whole trans vibe.
Well, right, because she wanted to send him to camp.
Yeah. Weren't there like 3 things in there?
What?
3 things to look at under Eddie, and when you did Eddie, and there were different things to look at when you did Eddie and Marianne. You look at.
We have them though.
Okay.
It's this is all just like put them together in different combos and see what you get. So the autopsy and crime report we got.
Okay, but she died on 131, right? That's when she was killed, or was it 3-2? Oh, it was 3-2. Crime report 3. What's the incident report in January?
The incident report is, I think, what we just read.
Oh, okay.
With Tessa.
Okay. Well, why was Tessa's incident report?
Because shoplifting.
But why was that under Eddie and Marianne? The incident.
Because Eddie is the officer. Who like handled the paperwork or whatever.
Oh, I was thinking, you know what? I wasn't thinking Eddie.
You were thinking Sam?
Sam. Yeah.
I don't think Sam has come up at all, other than just that the gun was registered to him.
Okay.
Which, again, so far doesn't really seem like it's been relevant yet.
Gotcha.
Okay. 05R63, let's find that next.
05R63 325.
We don't already have that out, do we? I think we maybe did at one point.
There we go. Yeah. You did.
Well, that's a picture I definitely don't want to keep.
Temporary detention.
Haven't found probable cause to support pending mission. Court finds detention or placement outside the home of the parent or guardian is necessary to protect the minor or others. So they were deeming him dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Locked facility. Yeah, so I guess that's the takeaway there, is that they decided he was dangerous. Which is bull, and I don't really get why.
Tessa's name came up. Search for her.
2005 210.
I need to check out 2005 210 195. There. Okay.
Verbal and physical threat. Reported by Johanna Miller.
Reported
About Marianne. Showed up for a haircut. Late, tired and anxious, maybe on something. Or just kinda wigging out at that point. What was the date on this? In January, so yeah, I think she would have been, that would have been in the last month or whatever. If the incident was like end of January. Got mad about not having enough money. Yeah, so I think that's just like more about her unraveling over $5, which admittedly with the money and food troubles and stuff, like I understand where that's coming from.
Search for her.
05 R68.
Reference is 05 R68 MISC.
We saw this one.
Oh, I guess not that one.
I have a miss.
Okay, here it is.
Right, okay, this is the one with like a number missing.
Huh. Why is that here?
Concussion. Who was concussed? Tessa. Patient name or legal guardian.
Patient last name is Ronan.
Patient last name is Ronan. This is in March of 93.
Why would Tessa Vecchi be the legal guardian for somebody with the last name of Ronan?
This would have been mom going into the hospital for a concussion or something. And Tessa... Yeah, maybe not like her legal guardian, but like the person, you know, like taking her there because she was concussed or whatever. So I wonder if like, you know, with my Ice King theory, if she was like getting away from something or someone, like if there was some domestic abuse or something like that.
It mentioned child services. Search for that.
Here. Bingo.
0501 com.
Okay. I need to check out 0501 COMEBR.
Where's that? Here.
Here we go. Jesus. Unbelievable. Allie, Tessa called fucking social services on us. And Eddie went along with it.
What?
Where are you? What's going on?
I didn't see Tessa's name anywhere there.
I need to get moving.
Oh,
And it said Tessa called. He said, you know.
Let me see if I can open it back up again, but yeah.
No, that's okay.
I'm sorry,
I just
Tyler. I
didn't see her
couldn't stop
name
him.
anywhere.
He's coming your way.
And hopefully we got everything we were supposed to.
Uncle, we didn't mean to.
I'm not gonna repeat myself.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I said move it!
Hey! Get off me!
Rather spend the night here? Come on!
I said don't fucking touch me!
Go on! And consider yourselves lucky you're family.
You're right. Family. And for Allison's sake, We should talk.
About what?
We saw our file. We know about social services. Why? Why did you turn your back on her? Why did Tessa?
Okay.
I don't think they have much of a concept of the whole, like,
we need to talk.
Mental ill angle that we're tuned into.
Yeah.
They know, like...
the kids, you mean?
Yeah, they know, like, money issues and she was stressed and whatever, but I don't think they realized that she was dealing with something
Before
mentally.
your mother's death was... hard. Delos Crossing was snowed in for months. Most roads were closed and plane supplies were scarce. Everyone was struggling.
Especially Marianne.
Yeah. She was always just scraping by. And that winter left nothing to scrape up. Even if locals had found time to help her. I don't know, I'm not sure your mother would have accepted.
You're saying Tessa reported our mother because she was having supply issues?
Tessa came to me because she was honestly concerned.
Right.
I was legally required to report Tessa's complaint, even if I didn't agree.
So you took her word for it and called child services?
Failure to provide adequate food, lack of appropriate supervision, inattention to a child's psychological care. Like it or not, she had a case.
What?
On the food thing and nothing else.
We saw those townie complaints against Marianne, Tyler. It wasn't just Tessa's word.
Is that why you came over that day, before she died? You felt shitty, didn't you? That's why you broke procedure?
I had to warn her that it was happening and that it wasn't looking good. An assessment worker had been assigned and started doing background checks. What else was I supposed to do?
I thought always telling each other the truth was our #1 rule.
Still is, little moose.
And yet you still lied.
I didn't want you two putting yourselves through unnecessary hurt.
Everybody needs to fucking get over
But
that.
you're
And let
adults
them
and that was your choice to make.
have their feelings and deal with them how they want to.
I'm truly sorry.
Thank you, Uncle.
What? That's bullshit! He didn't forget to water your goddamn plants. He lied. You know what? Never mind. Eddie, you keep trying to point your finger at Tessa, but you have to take responsibility for your part in our mother's death.
I don't know that that's completely fair, but...
I've asked myself over and over for the past 10 years what I could have done different.
Mm-hmm.
I know I made a big mistake with you two here. And you've got every right to be angry.
Stressing her out with the child services stuff.
Being a father, well, it's a pretty tough job. I've tried my best. And I'd like to try my best with you too, Tyler, if you want it.
I'm open to getting there. But it's gonna take some time before we're a big, happy family.
I respect that. It's hard work rebuilding trust. But you've got a place here whenever you need it.
Oh, he put the ring on.
Group hug?
No.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely no.
All right, I'm really gonna have to kick you out now.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Oh, yeah. I'm as wicked as it gets. I'll see you both later. Tyler, what's up?
So, I saw the invoice from Fireweed.
When you were going through my stuff?
Right.
We don't have to talk about it.
Actually, no. I'm not gonna let you tough guy your way out of this. You didn't have to do that, but you did. And going to Fireweed was everything. So, thank you. Okay?
Okay, Tyler. You're welcome.
Yeah, there is that. As far as like building goodwill between them goes.
Good weed.
Ella said weed.
We like good weed.
Ella keeps putting things in my head.
Well, see you around then?
You know where to find me.
Well, that went better than I was afraid it would.
You can probably screw it this way.
What happened up there? Long story.
Yeah, I bet you'd like to put something in my head, wouldn't you? Right back at you.
Allison,
What?
you feel like shit.
How can you tell?
Because
She
I
fucking
feel like shit.
angry stomp down the steps.
What are we gonna do about Tessa?
Nothing. Look, we're not gonna do anything. That's enough, Tyler. Talk to Tessa? Why? What are you looking for? What are you expecting her to say?
I thought she loved us.
Really?
Chief Brown, is it true? Is she... Oh my God. Children,
Tessa, you need to leave. Come on, kids.
Everything is going to be all right, okay? You're going to be okay, I promise.
Go home. You can't be here right now.
Oh God. Oh God.
Yeah, I would go yell at her.
Where is everybody?
Tessa's gotta be around somewhere.
They did go yell.
I think I'm hearing something.
Talk to her.
Well, at least we know the entire world didn't vanish. But given who is here, we can't count out the rapture quite yet. I need to take a breather. I'm gonna do a bit of shopping. You look for Tessa, okay?
On it.
That hunter dude with him?
Yeah, the old guy from the boat. Yeah, this is such a tiny little store. If this is like the store, it's like, I don't know, like a fraction of a Trader Joe's.
And you shot it? Yes, sir. Wait, you said you were near Crystal.
Which just sent an email saying they're lowering sub prices in Europe and South America. Because they're higher here for being cheaper. That's good. So you can throw that simp money around a little bit more now.
I haven't had this cereal in forever.
I don't know. Do you sub to anybody currently? Me? No, Aloe.
Hey guys, I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all.
Oh, hey! Tyler, from the boat, right?
Huh. We keep bumping into each other, don't we? What were you guys talking about?
I don't think you'd be interested.
Joko and eliminate. Gotcha.
Doing some shopping?
Just looking for the woman who runs the place.
The shopkeeper's wife? Can't say I've seen her
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, I know Joko and then eliminates the music guy, right?
So, I heard you were shooting moose outside your permit area.
Not really any of your business now, is it?
Come on. I'm not gonna report you, but it's a shitty thing to do.
I think it's time to finish up your shopping and move on, brother.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Goes live from picking favorites. Well, la-di-da. Very nice, special boy. Unless you're watching both. Are you saying you're watching both?
You two just can't stay away, huh?
Unfortunately. We're looking for Tessa again.
Well, she took off about half an hour ago. Sorry.
Do you know if she'll be back soon?
I don't know if she's even coming back. No one tells me anything.
How about Tom? He busy?
He's been in the office all morning, so who knows? But it's Tom, so it's probably safe to interrupt him.
Yeah, I'm not someone who can multitask, like, watching multiple things. The most I could do is, like, watch something while I'm playing a game if it's, like, not story cutscenes. But I don't do that anymore because I only play games when streaming. So my backlog is just fucking filling up. Because I don't have enough time to make it through all the things.
What do you mean? We've got enough signatures. It should have at least been enough to stall construction while we figure out our next move. Well, why don't we schedule a meeting with the
That is
Alaska Wildlife
fucking
Foundation?
obnoxious and
Try to
stupid.
get their support. Look, Harold, I have to go. We can pick this up at the meeting. I should be on my way over soon. Hello, Tyler. Can I help you?
Hey, hope this isn't a bad time, but is Tessa around today?
She had to step out for a family matter. This wouldn't be something I could help with, would it?
Yeah, maybe, actually. We were over at the police station and we took a look at Marianne's case file.
Okay.
Tessa reported Marianne to social services. Did you know?
Vaguely. But I didn't get involved. I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I
Honesty,
didn't want to
maybe?
rub salt in any wounds.
Huh. How about when we were in the store yesterday asking about it point blank?
That was between you and Tessa. I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
Why did Tessa come to the police station that night?
She was looking for you two. To make sure you were okay. When she heard what happened, she was a mess.
How exactly did she hear about it so fast?
Can't remember who called, but you know how it is. No news travels faster than a secret. Everyone knew 5 minutes after Brown was on his way out.
Okay.
Yeah, small town
Thank
gossip
you.
and all that.
Look, I'm sorry if you felt resistance from people around here.
To put it mildly.
Allison, you know this better than anybody. But your mother's death left a scar on this community. Now, I won't claim we went through anything close to what you did, but it was a cruel reminder of the limits of trust.
Yeah, that's
Well,
kind of a weird.
if we want to get past the limits of trust, we all
That
need to
makes it
face
all
what
about
happened,
them.
which means being completely honest about it.
We all want to find peace, kids. It's just harder for some people to talk about the past. Now, you let me know if you have any other questions, okay? Hey. Yes?
You said I should remind you not to be late for your meeting, so don't be late.
Yep, I'll be on my way in a minute. So, kids, was there anything else you two wanted to talk to me about?
Did you ever hear any rumors about our mother? Like, who our father might have been?
I'm not exactly a rumor monger. Your mother was close to a few men, but whether they were your father, I couldn't say. But look, oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I really have to go. Michael, could you finish up the storage room and then just close up?
Yeah, sure thing, boss man.
See you later.
Seems like he had a
You
reminder
two want to help
there.
a brother out,
I don't
spend the
know why
afternoon here
Michael
working for free?
doing a thing. Reminding him.
Why not? We came here to talk to Tessa, and she's not here.
She's at the cemetery, visiting her parents.
Oh.
Hey, tell you what. Why don't you guys help me close the store, and then we can drive over together? I've been meaning to pay my uncle a visit.
Can we just wait for her to come back here? I'm not really excited about going there.
Allison, we don't have to visit her grave.
I'm gonna start working in the storage room. Tyler, join me when you're done.
Sure thing. Just give me a sec.
Where'd that question about our father come from?
I was gonna say it kind of felt organic, like they need, or rather, inorganic, and that they just needed to like get that
I've just been
plot line
thinking
moving
about
somehow.
who he might be. And if he knows anything that could help us figure this shit out.
Why? He wasn't a part of our lives. Besides, Marianne always said we never had a father.
Well, her name might have been Mary, but I don't think she was a
that's
likely
dumb.
candidate for Immaculate Conception. Hey, so you look less than thrilled with the plan.
Yeah, like I said, I am not stoked to be going to the cemetery.
I know, but I'll be there too. And Michael.
I'm not sure I want to drag him into this.
Hey, he offered. He wants to be there for you.
For me, huh? Well, we need to get the store closed, so go give him a hand.
I was gonna say I kind of felt like maybe Allison and Michael were gonna be a thing, but that comment makes me think that maybe they're gonna make him and Tyler a thing.
You sure you're gonna be okay?
Wait, what
Yes,
comment? I missed
stop
something.
hovering.
What?
About them going to the cemetery with him, and Tyler said he wants to be there for you, and Allison said, "For me, huh?" Like not for me, for you. So I think he's gonna be a thing with one of the twins, but now I'm thinking it's Tyler and not Allison.
Oh, that would be cool.
Alright, I already counted there, but I just need you to double check a few things. It's not complicated.
I've got this in the bag.
Oh yeah? Because you're just that good, huh?
I'm clowning. I don't even know where to begin. What do I do?
Yeah, let's start with an easy one, alright? Go to the back of the room and tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye aye. You know, when you think about it, glass is really just tortured sand.
Huh. Have you been sniffing
That's
the
some
spray
hippy
paint,
dippy
Tyler?
bullshit.
Yeah.
Oh, I drank this at a party once. It did not end well.
Oh, any good stories?
I mean, probably, but nothing I remember really makes sense, so...
Did you tell him how much
Yikes,
tomato
that's
sauce?
unsettling.
No, I'm looking around for shit before I do what I'm supposed to.
Is that a picture of a priest with little hearts?
Yeah. That's the hot priest who hosts Bible study with Tessa.
Okay, so he's definitely gay.
For the record, that was Allison's doing.
Oh.
She had a crush on him for ages.
Or not.
But he is very, very hot.
Still sounds
Shit.
like he's gay though.
Yeah. I remember him from when we were kids. That's Father Batista.
Yeah, he's got that silver fox thing going on now, see?
He almost looks like he could just be
I see
like
it.
an 18-year-old wearing a beard in this picture.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the mangy muskrat?
I don't think we know that character yet.
muskrat is a lazy, cowardly creature who spends most of his time lying around in the sun, cleaning his coat.
I don't know. I'm assuming still that they're all people, but I guess I don't know.
Somebody who's vain and lazy.
I don't think we've met a character yet who fits that.
Hey, you remember the ad for this? Is that a slogan again?
Something poetic about time travel and life being weird, I think.
Oh. Yeah, there we go. Life is Strange. Because Max does photography. And they had a little butterfly thing. Okay, so there should be sauce somewhere.
I feel like it's on the other side. The other shelf, I mean.
The shelf, but other side?
No. Yeah,
Oh,
there
here.
you go.
That looks like, yeah, molto bene.
Molto bene.
Hold on. Let me count this.
$14, probably.
Yeah.
There's 14 cans of Molto Bene tomato sauce.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Man, I'm so good at this.
That was easy. I need you to count the bottles of bleach for me.
Oh, is it over to the left? Or to the right, I mean?
On it.
One of those.
Oh, nope. We're on the other side. Wrong. I remember seeing something bleach shaped at some point.
Yeah.
There it is. There's bleach.
Can't wait till they come out with more bleach.
6.
Finish that final arc that never got made into the anime.
6?
Alright.
Oh.
Not bad, Tyler.
Bleach the show.
Yeah.
Careful.
Although the manga
They
also,
might give me your job.
like even if they finish the manga, or you know,
what's
finish
next?
adapting the manga. I didn't hear what he said. Shit.
What?
I'll just go ask him. The manga also got kind of like abruptly ended, so it's not like as clean as it could be.
Bummer.
What's up?
I need your opinion on this masterpiece.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, come on. Look at the hair. Nailed it, right?
Honestly, it's beautiful.
Hey, don't make fun of me.
I'm not. Oh, maybe a little bit, but I like it. For real.
Well, it helps to have a good model.
So, this is what you're up to while I was
Yeah.
out there doing your work?
They're shipping.
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
Hey, multitasker. I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What? I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I'm off my game today.
You didn't ask him.
Alright, anything else you wanted me to check?
Yep, one last thing, and then we should be free from this purgatory.
Hit me.
Can you count how many plushies we have in that box over there?
That box over there. Are you gonna make me beg
Oh,
for specifics?
yeah, over here.
Tempting, but no.
These marketable plushies
Oh, those ugly things.
of the dude.
Ah.
Oh, is that
You're
Mr.
too
Vicky?
kind.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
8 maybe. It's hard to tell. It gets dark and shadowy. I think there's more than 8, so it must be 11.
you've got about 11 left in that box.
Yeah.
Did I get it wrong? Michael? Ouch, what the fuck?
Hey, sorry. It was just too tempting. Lesson number 1 in the ancient art of inventory. Never let your guard
Watching
down.
while you showered.
You have no
Aaron.
idea what you just started. First
You're gonna
one with
make me
3 confirmed
blush.
hits wins.
Aaron.
Cool. Gotcha.
Yeah, we got Mama tonight. Not in front of Mama. He knows. Al and I were already talking about fucking putting things in each other's faces, so.
Damn,
Yeah.
overshot
The ship
it.
has sailed on not being horny in front of Mom.
And I'm all for
Is
it.
that all you got, Ronan?
Yeah, I told this story on stream. There was something recently where we were making a joke about you, like, giving out business cards like, hey, you want to fuck my son?
Damn, overshot it.
Right.
Seriously, I always have my eye out for cute guys your age.
So is this a typical workday for you?
I'm gonna try to let the gaydar tell me if they're an option or not.
Oh, so I'm good-looking company, huh?
I wonder if he's
Yeah,
gay.
well, don't let it get to your head. I'm still
I wonder if he's
destroying
single and gay.
Oh, I guess I gotta move up.
Boom. One more hit and you're out. Prepare to feel my wrath.
It's a mom thing.
God,
Aaron.
you're corny.
Is there somewhere else for me to go? Yes.
Hey, is it cool that we're throwing these toys around? Aren't you guys gonna, like, sell them?
Nah, supplier made a typo on Vecchi. Can't sell any of them.
Cool. No harm, no foul then.
Well, so I can hit you. I'm trying to be a pro
Gotcha.
FPS boy. We're good? Did we do it?
Oh, man,
This
you're
is gay
good.
flirting.
I got
told you not to doubt the golden eye.
Well, we'll never make that mistake again. Okay. I'll need to finish this inventory thing real quick. Your sister's probably done already. Here. Let's hit the bitch's grotto.
The what?
Fancy name for the couch where Allison and I sit during breaks.
Yeah, he's definitely
Alright,
gay if he
cool.
hangs out in the
Bitches
bitches
grotto.
grotto. Sit here. Are we good, or do I need... Oh, here. There's some stuff to look at.
So, you think Tom's got the chops to be the mayor of Delos Crossing?
I don't know. The guy's sweet and not entirely incompetent, but it doesn't really matter. Vote for him's a vote for Tessa. She'd be the one running the show.
That's true.
So, yeah, definitely...
Definitely vote no.
Yeah. Don't need
So I
more
take it you're
religious
not Tessa's
bigots in
biggest
power.
fan?
I know.
Yeah, you know, every time I put up flyers for queer events, she accidentally covers them.
Jesus, that's fucked.
Oh, Jesus has nothing to do with that, trust me. Being religious doesn't mean you gotta weaponize your religion against other people. That's
Yeah.
a choice.
Yeah, I hear you. What do you think about Tom's policy ideas?
He's got a few surprisingly bold stances.
Yeah, like his gun regulations. I gotta admit, I'm pretty impressed he's pushing for that out here.
Exactly, but I'm not totally sure how I feel about that though, to be honest.
Really?
Really. Historically speaking, the government taking weapons away from my people has not gone well for us.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
can see that.
I never thought about it that way. So is he a cool boss?
Cool? I'm pretty sure that's not a word anyone has ever used to describe Milquetoast Tom. But he's alright. I mean, not the worst boss I've ever had.
Aaron's lurking.
Alright.
And I'm done.
Is this Chief Brown?
Yeah.
Are you guys related or?
Nah, but same clan.
So what's your take on him?
He's a pretty alright guy, all things considered.
All things considered?
Like, with him being a cop and all, I mean, it's good to see someone from the clan getting shit done. And he really cares about the community. We need someone like him on top.
Is this Chief Brown?
Wait, I wanted to ask about the clan. There we go.
Which clan?
Octopus clan. Raven Moiety.
Huh. Badass. So, you close with everybody in the clan?
Yeah, we're pretty tight-knit. I mean, we're all kind of spread out, so I don't know everyone that well, but they're still family. I was really close to my Uncle William until he passed. He's the one whose grave I want to visit.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronin.
You mean the OG Ronin? I was born first, you know.
Is that so? Thought Allison said she was.
Well, Our mother never actually told us, but it was me. So, why is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Allison tell your story so many times. She told me everything about you. Fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, figures. That lady is thorough and she loves you like crazy.
I know. So, yeah, you were probably the first person to know about it other than Allison.
I'm glad you trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh. You're pretty alright.
Yeah,
You're not too bad yourself.
I try not to.
They and Allison can all hang out
Especially
and
around
live
guys
together
I'm
and be a
trying to
happy
impress.
family. That'd be nice.
Yeah, it would
So
be
I
nice.
wasn't blowing smoke when I said you should move to Juneau with us.
I know.
I've got a community there. Could be yours too.
Fitting in. There's a concept.
You have no idea how life-saving a chosen family can be. It pulled me out of the dark more times than I can count.
I hear you. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Shoot.
Why do you care so much if I move to Juneau?
Look, like I said, I want to get to know you.
Because I'm just that fascinating, huh?
Honestly, yeah. I think you might be one of a kind, Tyler Ronan.
Well, golly gee, Michael. I think you're swell too. You're the cat's pajamas.
Shut up. I've got way better compliments than that. But I can't open with my best, right?
It's cool. So, I'll get more of those if I get to know you better?
For sure. If that's something you'd be interested in.
I might be. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
I've been standing at that counter for an hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come back. Are you guys ready to go?
Mm-hmm. I think we've done about as much damage as we can back here.
Yeah. Let's go.
The little symbol it showed there means that, like...
I didn't see a symbol.
So when I make choices, there's like a, like that, like made the twins, like, bond stronger or weaker, and that was a weaker one, apparently. So I wonder if he's bi
Here we are.
and not gay. And it could be either twin.
Or maybe she would know if he
Thanks for
was
letting me
gay,
hitch
though.
a ride
They're
over.
close.
No problem.
Yeah, I don't
You
know.
sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. And anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
But yeah, he could be bi.
Alright.
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it. I'm gonna go check in with my uncle. Good luck. For real.
You look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries. Especially after, you know.
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool? So, did you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
A what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all? Since the funeral?
No. I've never had a reason to. Thankfully.
Mom, why do we always come here?
Does it bother you?
No. It's just weird because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie. And sometimes, even if you can't see them, they stay with you. In here.
always here.
Mom?
Always. She loved us. A lot, but sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
Maybe. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
I don't know if that was about us. I feel like that was about something else.
Well,
Yeah,
here's the
she was
crooked
losing
tree,
her.
but no Tessa.
Her mom.
Let's check around for her parents' grave, just to make sure this is the right spot.
This might take a while. Wait, is this the one we called Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarls Branching? Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Damn. I remember it going all the way up to the clouds.
Everything does when you're 4 feet tall.
Here she is.
When did Michael's uncle die?
Last year.
Oh no, that's
It was
Michael.
really hard on him. He's still feeling it. Long time no see. Do you want some company?
Come on over. Make yourselves comfortable. So, how are you,
Is this a bad time?
with you? Never.
Don't mind me. I'm not really here.
subtle.
Hey, I get to see your ugly mug almost every day. You're old news, lady.
You wound me. Deeply.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
So what was your uncle like?
Oh boy. Where do I start? You know that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms? The one that types like a T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
I think I'm getting the picture.
Not yet, you aren't. As grumpy as he was, they didn't make him any sweeter than him. He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
Not many of those out there. You and your uncle were really close, huh?
Definitely. I could push his buttons without even trying. My family's old school Clinkit. Spent more time with my uncle than my dad. He was the first person to test out all my new recipes.
Yeah.
Even
Apparently
before
he
Allison.
was a chef or
Guess
whatever.
I should thank Uncle William for saving me from a muffin top.
If you need a new taste tester, sign me up.
As if you had a choice. I plan to hit you both up for feedback my whole way through school.
I'm in. As long as there's nothing as adventurous as that Clinkit-style salmon with pepper and saffron.
No, I'm promising that. Fortune favors the bold, goes double for food.
I feel like seasoning on a fish isn't that
No.
crazy.
So we might be having some trouble finding a particular grave?
You serious? Walk straight to the big tree, then look to your right. I swear, bats have better eyesight than you two.
Says the guy wearing glasses.
Yeah, but these are magnifying glasses. And they do infrared, so I see everything.
Talk to you later.
You bet. So, how are you, holding up?
Everything's such a mess. I thought we'd almost be done packing by now. I'm so ready to put this place behind us. At least Mr. Hollywood Handsome over there is good company.
Funny how you never mentioned what your brother looked like before he got into town.
Oh, I just thought I'd surprise you.
Are we going or what?
Hey, you do realize I can hear you, right?
Cover your ears, the grown-ups are talking.
Yeah, I think they're
Boy,
both good
girl,
looking,
I know
actually.
you're in it right now, but try not to let it get to you. Juna's gonna seem real boring after all this, huh?
Boring
What's
sounds
ass?
so good right now. Binging terrible shows while my amazing roommate cooks something delicious. Heaven.
Delicious food for tax returns?
You got yourself a deal, mister.
Oh, that'd be great. I need to work out an arrangement like that. Why are you giving me a prompt if you won't let me do it? I could be a little bit more generous with, like, the hit zones on those.
Wait
Can't go
up.
through there, though.
Michael said it would be close to the crooked tree.
Alright, whatever.
Allison, you coming?
I'll be right there. Well, I better make sure he doesn't get
Okay, so
lost.
this was it. So it was to the right. From where we came in, I'm assuming. Which would be the shed, but maybe he meant right from where we were, so then it would be like one of these. Maybe this one with like a fucking sunbeam on it.
De Leon.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Kids. It's time.
Do we really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
You getting sleepy?
Yeah.
You need a coffee break?
No, I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
How much do you think we've
But it
left of
feels
this?
like the right thing to do.
Exactly.
Another half hour, 40 minutes?
Yeah, probably. Break.
Okay, you can go get a coffee break.
Alrighty. I'll be back.
I'll maybe just, here. I'll just talk to chat for a minute.
Okay, cool.
Just because I feel like it's gonna do story things.
Yeah, I probably will do story things like if I miss.
Alright. So yeah, throw some talking shit at me. How you guys doing? How's your day going? Etc. How big that dumpy? Average. I got told that I had a nice butt in middle school, but it's been a while since middle school. And I don't think I like carry my fat in my ass or anything like that. I think you can like work on it though, right? You can do like butt exercises, do some squats and stuff. That's how hockey butt is a thing. Because inches went elsewhere, right? Yeah, right to my fucking love handles. Where they went. I don't know that I'm going to be sweeping you off my feet with my physical attributes, Aloe. Until 3 weeks ago. Any particular story there? Or you just happened to learn that? Funny name for just fat, but I guess. Just Googled it, okay, yeah. Yeah, you know, I'm still working out every day, but like it's not making a huge difference that I can see. I feel like I haven't lost weight since I started, but I'm not good at noticing changes, and my parents and sisters say that they can tell. I don't like weigh myself or anything. I probably could, although it's, you know, it's not like it's going to make it go faster or slower or anything like that. Sure, yeah. I bet, like, do yourself a favor and, like, when you move and you, like, work on kind of getting a routine together, get like, working out in there. Because starting, like, moving and having new things going on will make it, like, easier to, like, insert that as a change. And then I think it'll make it easier to build the habit. So I would recommend that. But yeah, I totally, like, it's, again, the only reason I managed to do this is because I was feeling shitty about being between jobs, and it was like something that I was able to latch onto. If not for that, I probably wouldn't have been able to get going working out. But I don't know. We've talked about like doing something on the Discord or stuff, like doing some kind of workout thing to maybe like help keep each other motivated or something like that. I did cross country for a year in middle school because my parents were like, "Hey, you need to do a physical activity." And I was decent at that, but I don't know. That's just running, by the way. I don't know. Cross country is like a weird name, and you guys maybe would not call it that, but it's running, like running laps, basically. Which sounds to me kind of like a neutral thing, but it felt really like broy, and I was not into it. And then it was the last year of middle school, I think, and then high school. They were like, "Hey, you should do it again," and I went to like one like pre-school year practice, like towards the end of summer or something, and they were like, "Hey, why don't we do like way harder shit than we did in middle school?" And I'm like, "Nope, I'm not doing that. I'm out." Called cross country there too. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. In any case, I didn't like it. I did hockey too when I was younger. Maybe like 10-ish, something like that. Maybe a little bit younger, 9. I don't know. My dad made me do a lot of sports when I was young, and I didn't like any of them. We did ice hockey. What is regular? Because ice hockey like would be regular in the US, I think. Badminton and pool. Pool, I don't think is a sport though. Just an activity. Ice hockey without the ice, so just like roller skates, you mean? I would assume that would be the alternative. I liked, not that I think we did much of it in school, but just like activities in various places as a child. I liked skating. Both, actually. I liked skating when it wasn't hockey and it was just like a thing, like at a rink. And then I liked like inline skating. I don't remember, honestly. You just remember that there wasn't ice. Yeah, we did that a lot when I was younger, and I have fond memories of that. I think it was like inline, not ice. I think I did that like once in high school with friends. But it's been a long time for me too, in general. Places near you closed for COVID and stuff. I don't know if I've talked about this on stream, but there's a place with really good pancakes that Iki and Dawson took me to. Dawson's been on here doing Jackbox a time or two. We watched Drag Race like just before COVID or something, or maybe it was the year before. I don't know. I think it was just before COVID. And then we had pancakes the next morning, and that was really good. And I want to eat them again. And I also want cinnamon roll pancakes that I saw on TikTok, so I'm just thinking about pancakes a lot right now. And I've literally never heard of toaster pancakes, but I suppose that is a thing. Like little teeny ones, I assume. I feel like waffles would be much better to like defrost pancakes, I feel like would be much better fresh. I mean, you know, obviously fresh waffles would be better too, but I feel like of the two, you could defrost a waffle and it would still be kind of good. Yeah, and you're always talking about potato waffles and stuff. I still don't really know. I mean, like, I get it. The concept isn't complex, but I've never had them. I like potatoes, though. But we would usually do sweet potatoes as, like, hash browns or something. Either, like, loose, like, shredded cheese or, like, packed together in kind of, like, a cake. And calling it a cake sounds weird, but I guess that's what we'd call it. Did you say you, like, haven't had hash browns? Because I feel like that came up on the list of foods that you haven't eaten. Never. We gotta put that on your list too. Yeah, I mean, they look good, but just looking at them, I can't tell that they're not just regular waffles. Mashed potato waffles, sweet potato waffles, bacon potato waffles, that sounds good. So, do you, like, have you ever seen potato in, like, a breakfast form where it's, like, shredded and then they, like, put it in, like, a skillet or something and fry it? Bird's eye potato waffles. Fuck is a skillet? A pan or a skillet, like, a thing you would put on the stove and, like, make pancakes or something in.
Is that aloe? Asking because it's a different term for.
I feel like skillet was a word you guys would use for that, but I guess not. You probably call it like a, I don't know, like fucking Jenny or something. It has a round thing that you put your foods in to make, like, eggs or pancakes or whatever, and then there's a handle and you put it on your stove. That's the thing I'm talking about.
Sometimes they're flat, sometimes they have low sides. Often they're made out of wrought iron. Cast iron, I should say.
A rock band. There's a band named Skillet, I'm assuming is what you mean.
There is a band named Skillet. Yes, a rock band.
Okay, now we can go through here. Isn't that? Yeah, a pan would.
You remember?
A pan.
A pan would work, yeah.
No. I mean, for what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during.
Allison, please.
I'm not going.
Allison, come back.
Yeah. Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't hurt to check.
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth.
You swore, Allison. I'm gonna be okay. Please don't worry about me.
I mean, they'd just take her away if she was the one.
I know I'm supposed to get over this Brown thing, but I really wish you'd been able to come visit that much.
Because as much as I thought initially it was going to be like a weird
Look, I didn't make any
transphobic thing that hasn't seemed to come up when he was a kid. Like, I don't think anyone else knew, other than, like, Mary and Tessa.
Yeah, did Eddie know that?
That's what I'm saying.
That Allison did it not. No, but did Eddie?
No. They're the only ones who know.
Okay.
I haven't seen any indication that.
This spot's
And it turned out to be a good thing for him. I think it helped him deal with some of his inner demons with being trans. Some of the.
Right, and you got to help other people.
Yeah.
I forgot how hard Marianne took it when Eddie's mom died.
Well, we were only 4. But yeah. She lost one of her only friends. She was always saying how she never would have found a place in Delos Crossing without Carol.
You think her death kicked off Marianne's you know.
It definitely didn't help, but no. It was years later.
No way. Our box is still here?
We did cover it in like 100 layers of glue.
Look. Another one of the characters. Very old beaver. Ah! The very old beaver, was that Carol? Yeah. Princess.
Yeah.
Yep. She.
Eddie's mom.
Yep. Calling her a beaver.
Well, they're just doing animals.
Yeah. Beaver doesn't mean the same thing to your generation as it did to mine.
I understand that beaver means vagina, but also it's an animal.
Ty. This is it. Right?
Yeah. God, I think I need a second.
I'm gonna have a look around, okay? I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Which one of these is hers?
Oh, that was, I thought her.
I know. But yes, aloe beaver means vagina.
Actually refers to the pelt.
The bush, not the vagina?
The bush, not the vagina.
Okay. Whatever, close enough.
Us beaver. Beaver pelt.
I still
Sorry. All I remember is a bird jumping around on a stump during the funeral.
I still haven't found it.
Sorry. All I remember is a bird jumping around on a stump during the funeral.
Ben something.
Who is he looking for?
Marianne's grave, I believe.
Oh, he has.
This one.
Because apparently they have to fucking refigure out which one it is. Like, you would not forget that.
No. Oh, wait, we get that.
It's just them being weird about video game logic. Here we go.
Yeah. He was young.
Well, yeah. But stabbing and drowning will do that.
Allison.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What? Broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
Dumb question.
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe?
When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
Look, I'm sorry I didn't tell you the whole story back in the store, but I didn't want you to...
Enough with the excuses. What the hell happened to her? Why'd you turn your back on us?
Your mom was always just barely getting by, and over the years she burned a lot of goodwill. It got so bad, no one was willing to hire her. And the stress of that, well, it took its toll. I tried to help, but she pushed me away. She pushed us all away. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing, for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Tessa!
Still not fucking telling us the truth.
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
What do you think? Definitely not. You did what you had to.
Right. If you want to be nice, you say you could have done better. You want to really get the bitterness out, you say you destroyed our family. I could see either one of those being a legit response from them.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the social services thing is maybe the nail that broke the camel's back.
Mm-hmm.
You destroyed her family.
Yeah.
Typical. Running away when things get tough. I don't buy that Marianne pushed you away. You turned your back on her. And now you're making excuses. Like always, you destroyed our family. You don't even have the decency to admit it.
I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
You went through a very challenging time, and anyone could come out on the other side confused. There's help available
Bullshit.
out there if you'll take it.
She's
Keep your
still
hope.
fucking doing
So
this
that's
shit.
it then.
Still trying to fix a
We're done
broken
because
boy.
I believe something
Girl.
different than you.
She thinks he's a broken girl.
No. It's because you don't believe in me.
Yeah, no, fuck
see.
her.
Then I guess there's nothing more to say.
Yeah, because she did reach out for you on the phone for help. That in that scene I was talking
You two
about.
really are her children.
If you actually cared about helping, you would not be trying to
I know that
fucking
was hard,
push an
but-
agenda.
You did the right thing.
Yeah.
Come on.
I just really think it's a case of a male spirit being born and a male soul being born in a female
That was
body.
something, huh?
Yeah, it was.
Well, if you feel like saying I told you so, now's the time. Everyone in our lives back then, none of them really gave a shit about us. Sorry, I didn't mean...
It's okay. I mean,
My man got a different
have to
opinion
force
about
the
her
truth out of
kneecaps.
Eddie,
You
too.
want to break a few kneecaps there? Or are you talking about me wanting to break some kneecaps?
Just, yeah, in general. She needs to get her knees broken, I think.
Looks like you could use a nap.
Baseball
nap?
bat.
After today, I'm ready
Really
to
good for that.
Maybe we
Don't
could
take all
find
that
the
much
old
pressure.
bear's ice cave for you. Not a bad view, right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off. Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef, and what am I doing? Nothing.
You were just dealing with what happened the way that you needed to, alright? As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, it's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos, and Delos was done with her.
Yeah, except we still don't know any of the supernatural shit.
Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long, and when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something missing, right?
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't. It's probably always gonna feel that way.
No, I think we'll get something figured out.
I'm gonna fall asleep the second I hit the couch.
You better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
No.
Shit. Allison.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
Did Eddie do that?
I don't think Eddie did, but
No, not Eddie. I mean
Sam.
Yeah.
Didn't get to see who that was. Yeah, I'm assuming Sam. I mean, I don't think probably on purpose, but
Oh look, somebody in a hood,
Yeah.
but it looked more like a female than a male to me.
I couldn't make out a
you
body
alright?
shape, but that wasn't Sam.
Allison.
But yes, I think that's
Stay there.
maybe.
I got it.
I was gonna say maybe Sam like did something on accident, but that wasn't big enough to be Sam. Could have been the old man if you're right about him being the hunter. Although that still feels like random.
He is a hunter, that's for sure.
What happened?
Yeah, the what is it? It's the Mad Hunter. Yes, that looked like a normal human version
Of the Mad Hunter.
that maybe.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
Why would someone try to burn down our barn?
I don't know. But I'm going to find out.
Doesn't look like a barn of garage to me. Tool shed.
At least you were spared.
I might have found something.
The Moon Hag is an old and powerful witch. She lures her innocent victims deep beneath the ice and traps them there forever.
That's to me.
Yeah.
I feel like there's like a lot of these that we don't have a
Asshole, you
character
dumped
for
the
yet.
drawers. He went looking under the rug? This gas can was already here this morning. He didn't bring it with him.
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah, what the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
Huh. These planks look newer than the rest.
That corner used to be all dirt for chickens. She was all.
Did he really have to smash everything?
God. He really turned this place upside down.
At least he left us the junker.
Yeah, I wonder what secret thing is in a box under.
This guy went on a tear.
Under the barn.
Yeah.
Guess we know how he made the hole.
Looks like there's like a little button or something.
Yeah, some kind of a symbol painted on it.
Step back.
I'll be fine.
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it. What's that there?
Some kind of carving. Not sure what. 3 digits. Any ideas?
Marianne was never really a numbers kind of person.
Something in here.
Finding anything?
Just give me a sec. We wrote a shit ton
Here.
of stories.
The symbol.
Wait. Look. It's the same symbol.
The secret keeper.
What symbol? I missed
See if we can find any number.
On the index here, the goblins in their voice has that same eye with like a lock.
Ah.
So the number is in the story.
Oh.
What?
She speaks with the voice right into someone's mind.
Okay, let me actually read this. Once upon a time, deep in the forest, the crafty goblins spied upon the secret keeper, gathering up secrets. How she get people secrets. They watch her. The moose comes to her. It was my fault. I chose the uneven trail. I can't bear to remember. She's speaking to him with the voice, so maybe this is lending credence to my theory about her also being psychic.
Yep, and she takes the memory away from them. The moose came to her. It was my fault. I chose the uneven trail. I can't bear to remember. So she takes the secret, and then they don't have to remember anymore. See, the moose feels lighter.
I'm gonna buy the secret. Give her a hairbrush. The moose's mate had tumbled down a cliffside to her death. On the uneven road. That's why you couldn't bear to remember.
Okay, so is the moose Eddie
the
or
moose
the
is,
moose?
the moose is Eddie, yep.
Okay.
I don't know who the secret keeper is, though, because this isn't the princess. So it's not their mom, actually.
Yeah. All at the peak of a nearby ridge.
Tip their hands into the clouds and they get memories. She shares the gift of voice. And then they find the princess that should appear in her mind, but found it was blank. Can't hear them speaking in her mind. And they can only talk to each other. That did not have numbers.
Interesting.
Oh, wait. There's a 3 here, 3-0.
Where?
3 at the bottom of the left page and 0 like middle of the right on the left.
Oh, okay.
7
maybe, or a 1? Is that a 1?
Probably
At the
a
bottom,
1.
that's probably
Yeah.
a 1.
130.
That did it.
Secret?
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
Dear Marianne, see you again. Married but still loves her or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Would be from Sam.
Well, or somebody because
Well, because Tessa said something about Sam.
right,
Right?
But she also said there were several men. Time Marianne
No, but
was
yeah,
told
right,
to.
right. But she said something about like Laura or something
Laura,
like that leaving
mhm.
Sam.
Yep.
So that would be the thing.
Yep. Let's look at the other one. Different
Wow.
handwriting.
That's rough.
We're in the situation.
This
We
guy
make a great
tried to push
mother.
Marianne to get an abortion. Even though she wanted to keep us.
We're in 3 lives. My marriage hasn't been happy for some time, but she doesn't deserve this. Worried about you. Don't want to go through that.
That's different handwriting than the first one.
Is it? Well, it's not. No, the eyes just aren't in cursive.
Yeah, it does. Oh, they both have the same kind of eyes, though.
I think that it's just the paper
same.
that's
It
making
just
them
looks,
seem
yeah.
different.
Okay, so it's the same handwriting. The T and the I both look the same.
That's everything. What the hell?
So, Marianne hid a box under the barn.
I get
Box
why
full
you'd
of
hide
letters
that,
from
but
our deadbeat dad.
they don't know. Hello, baby cosplayer. Thank you for the follow. That's someone from the Ultra Rare West Boys community.
Oh,
finding
okay.
their way over here.
Yeah, that's right. I remember.
It's pretty clear what happened.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Marianne, and
Oh,
he just tried
Unaya.
to torch the evidence.
Gotcha.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd
So-
find it.
You know,
So Sam is their dad.
I can't shake the
That's
feeling
If we're
I've
right
seen him
about
here.
Sam, based on what.
But they weren't. That was not Sam in the coat. There's no way. That was
No,
like
that
a
was
skinny,
not- yeah.
skinny mini.
Laura?
If she's around, maybe you were saying it looked feminine to you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if Aaron's going live in a few minutes, we'll probably hop over there for a raid when we're done.
But I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
Yeah, let's get some more intel
All right.
on that.
Let's go.
Was this the night of the...
Well, I think they're working their way down to the docks.
Mm.
Thank you, Naya. You're gonna make me blush. You'll have to drop by some night when I'm playing Hades, because then I'll be breaking out my red model,
Oh, yeah.
the Crimson Concubine.
Mm-hmm.
The Mad Hunter.
Oh, maybe
Totally
this
love the fishnet sleeves you got in that outfit.
maybe this isn't the night of. Maybe this is Hunter stuff,
No. It was just...
or
I s-
both,
I
possibly.
saw- Who the hell did I actually see? Damn. He ran straight for it. No stops, no turns. He was on a mission.
Is there someone over there?
It's the Hunter.
The Mad Hunter.
But that
That's-
didn't look like a big monster. That looked...
No, that's
That was
that's
the
still
Mad
the
Hunter.
same like human version.
What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods.
The
but
night
I
that
guess
you-
it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just
Okay,
fucking
I have a
stood
working
there
theory
and
here.
watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right?
Yeah,
They were
somebody
wearing the
did-
same
was just
fishing
standing
gear.
there watching.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is
Fishing
coordinating
gear.
outfits.
And wait, he was here once before. wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that? Trail ends here.
It looks like he jumped into the gully.
Is that rocks? No, I can't tell what that is down there.
I thought that you were supposed to go
Tyler,
down.
not there.
I don't
Our
think I
mother
could.
fought with someone on the dock about us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
Just one more time, please.
There's always just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
What if this is the only chance to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth. For her.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
Hello said the red model that broke me.
The red model that broke you.
I didn't.
The red model that's going to break you.
Earlier, Daddy. But I swear, I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
Couples goals.
God, I don't know.
I'll do it.
I couldn't pass that up. It was too good.
Some resistance.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
I told you that would happen.
We almost had it, though. That was us watching Marianne fight that guy. Try to focus on him, alright? Don't think about anything else.
See you here, make sure I've been keeping my mouth shut. I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place? I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
It sounded
What happened?
more like a
Why
dude
did it
than a
stop?
girl.
I can't, Tyler.
Old dude.
We were so damn close.
She just keeps blocking the memory. Nope, with him.
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
That's it? You're just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please. You can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
So at this point, I'm not convinced that the like creepy monster face version we saw is accurate.
Right.
Which is still weird because it feels like it's been mostly for us, the audience. Oh, here.
Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
Lend me some money.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children! Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Allison?
Yeah, again, that couldn't be Sam, because she wasn't that hostile with Sam at any point.
No.
I'm going to kill you.
No.
And it didn't sound like they were talking about that. As we are the parents, it's her and someone else who's probably connected to Sam somehow.
I'm going to kill you.
Like maybe one of his parents or one of Laura's parents.
Something funky go on with her eyes just then.
I don't know.
I thought that looked like a chapter cliffhanger.
Yeah, that's the end of the chapter. I was wondering if, because they focused on the I'll kill you, I'm wondering if she didn't even say that or something, like the night she died, and that like came back up. Although that was Allie there and not Tyler, so I don't know. That didn't really answer anything for me yet. Okay. This was that choice near the beginning.
Okay.
People were sort of close on that. Most people ended up not doing the house appointment, although that was one that I inadvertently let it time out.
Yeah.
Most people forgave Eddie. Probably want good things for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Most people are into shipping him with Michael.
Mm-hmm.
Most people forgave Tessa. Apparently not enough fucking LGBT people playing this game.
No.
LGBT people I don't think would be on board with that at all. Because, yeah, she should fucking feel rejected because she still won't validate him at all.
Right.
So fuck her. Surprising that it's that much of a difference. Okay, and now it's gonna go into chapter 3.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's maybe just you at this point, Ella, but we'll still raid Aaron anyway. So yeah, 2 out of 3 of these done. Probably tomorrow. Finished up as long as there isn't something else going on.
Yeah. Tomorrow or Thursday I'll have to do something, but we can probably finish up tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, so let's queue up that raid. Just lying to me again.
No.
Even though on my phone it just told me that he was live. So yeah, I'll hang out in there for a while I do other stuff. I'll see you guys over there. Night night, kiddos.
Night night.